Hey, good morning. Salute to the UGC, it's underground community. Shout to True Media. As everybody keeps it 100, staying true to who they are and doing their part in this media. We'll talk about the welterweight division today. Two of some of the top guys in the welterweight division, Errol, Spence, and Keith Thurman. What's their next move, man? I need to hear from y'all. Seems like these guys is chasing a common opponent in Manny Pacquiao. Thing about it is, Manny Pacquiao may not even give these guys a shot. So as a boxing fan, I'm saying to myself, why wait on somebody who might not even fight you? Errol Spence, tremendous talent. Keith Thurman, tremendous talent. Although he's let a lot of time slip. Has too much time slipped away for Keith Thurman. Is he done? Or is Keith Thurman still one of the top dogs? I mean, let's just face the facts. He's still the WBA welterweight champion of the world. Once unified, no one has surpassed his achievements at welterweight thus far. You say the next best as far as accolades and resume will be Shawn Porter, the WBC champion. But where is Errol Spence and Keith Thurman headed? Where is their focus at? So I need to hear from y'all today because I'm a strong advocate for pushing for unifications. You know, one of the consistent ones on YouTube that have been still pushing unifications. A lot of people put their foot off the gas. They in park. And a lot of their favorite guys is not talking about that. But Black don't keep talking about unifications. I truly want to see one face, one name in every weight class. So big salute, man, to the underground community, man. Once again, if y'all new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell. Fairly new channel, man. We still growing. I got my other channel, Black Horse Promotions, but all boxing over here, man. So y'all help me grow. Hit the subscribe, the bell icon. And for the ones catching the playback, man, y'all leave a comment below on this particular topic today. So yeah, you know, Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, these guys both want to crack at the legendary Manny Pacquiao. I mean, I get it. You know, he's a legendary fighter. But keyword, he's already a legend. Manny Pacquiao already put in his work. Manny Pacquiao deserves the right to pick and choose who he wants to fight. You know why? This guy has won, 8 different weight classes. You know, it was like 8-time champion, 8 different weight classes or something crazy like that. Good morning, Charles. What's up, my bro? Hope you're not in court today. Hopefully you can hear us good. You know what I mean? And Manny Pacquiao, man, he can get beat in this next fight and it don't matter because his legacy is intact. And this is one of the things I've been talking about, mainly pushing. You got the money team and then you got the legacy team. Some guys is just strictly on the money team. And then there's some guys they're on the legacy team. They getting money and their legacy is looking nice. Nice. And this is why I have concern about guys like Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, because what is their legacy going to look like when it's all said and done? These guys are not going to get no younger, okay? You never know what could happen in the near future, man. These guys can get an injury. I mean, somebody can get in a car accident, God forbid. You know, we've heard scenarios where certain professional athletes, man, they get in like automobile accidents or anything can happen, you know? And you might think you got all of this time. Oh, I'm still young, but you just don't know. Just never know. Anything can happen. And I'm sure that these guys, at least I will hope that these guys will want to be remembered for more than just people who are just pursuing after the paycheck. You know, you just be like any other person that's just trying to just chase the bag, chase after the checks. But then there's a particular group of people, man, that they pretty much separate themselves from the rest because one word called legacy. And when you're pursuing legacy, you're willing to take risk. You're willing to take risk. You sacrificing certain things because you're on a mission. Your goal is to achieve greatness and be remembered for doing something great while you were here on this earth. And Errol, Spence, and Keith Thurman are in a very, very, you know, unique position, a very fortunate position in their lives. But what are they doing with it? Where do Errol and Spence, Keith Thurman, where do they go from here? Errol Spence, tremendous talent. He looked great in his last fight versus Mikey Garcia. He dominated. I expected that. Some people felt like Mikey was going to win the fight. You know, that was a very, very tough task to come up two weight classes to face one of the top dogs at welterweight and defeat him. I mean, he's no Floyd Mayweather. Okay. So Mikey was unsuccessful versus Errol. Errol showed us something, or showed me something that I had never really seen from him. And it wasn't that I didn't think he could box, but I didn't know he was that skilled. And I was impressed. I was a little concerned that he couldn't stop Mikey, though. Very concerned that out of 24 fights, 21 guys were knocked out. And then the little guy came up and you couldn't knock him out. So that did concern me. But I don't watch boxing just to see knockouts. Those are casual fans do that, you know. Fanboys and casuals, they gravitate to the guys that's getting the most knockouts, who's undefeated and who making a lot of money and stuff like that. I don't watch boxing just to see you knock somebody out. If you can show skills and you know, take somebody's weapons away from them and use your weapons to your advantage, hey, that's dope. That's dope. And I give him all the respect in the world for what he did to Mikey. You know, he disarmed Mikey and used his weapons. But that power weapon wasn't there. I didn't see it. However, though, he is still a top welterweight. He's the IBF champion. And my only knock on Errol Spence, like I've been saying, is I want this guy to live up to all the damn catchphrases he has. Strap season, you know, free smoke, man down, all that extra stuff. I'm going to need to see one of those three things manifest when you fight. I want to either see you unified, right? A man down. And then I also want to see you free smoke. Like you willing to fight any and everybody. Unless you want to change it to free smoke, unless you on this side of the street, free smoke, unless you can put me on pay-per-view, free smoke, unless you got this many followers. I just seen a lot of change up. It ain't the same energy with Errol no more. Nor is the same energy with Keith. Keith was a beast. I've said this before. When Floyd retired, I wasn't tripping. I was like, you know what? With Ponytail in the division, We all right. We straight. He gonna hold it down for us. He gonna fight all the top dudes. You know, I really believe that because he was willing to take the test and face Sean Porter. I think that was like the first big fight after Floyd had retired. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. I knew Sean Porter was gonna bring it. Everybody knew what Sean brings to the table. Keith was like, bring it. Keith went in there. He rocked Sean Porter quite a few times in the fight. It was a close fight, but Keith edged it. I had him winning in a close fight. So did the judges. I believe it was unanimous. So, with that being said, things shifted, man. Errol Spence came on the scene. Keith started talking business talk, letting the fight build up. Well, we know he had his injury, so I don't want to too much shit on him that much. But I can say that the energy did change. So I'm not saying that he wasn't afraid of Errol. I'm not saying he is, but something changed. I've heard someone say that he said in an interview that these other guys are hungrier than I am. I don't want to. That's not a good. That's not a good look right there. If you're not hungry no more, then I really need you to retire, vacate, do something. Because I want to see a hungry Keith Thurman in there, not a guy who just looking to get paid. I want to see the Keith Thurman, the one-time Keith Thurman. I'm not talking about a guy who's just, who got to get the knockouts every time. A guy that's just, if you can beat me, beat me. My mama used to beat me. My dad used to beat me. If you can beat me, beat me. That nigga. What happened to him? So here we are in a situation where Errol and Keith still don't have no opponents yet. Keith fought in January. Errol just fought last month in March. I've been pushing for unification between Errol Spence and Sean Porter because Sean Porter, he fought a week after, no, excuse me, a week before Errol Spence. Immediately after the fight, he says there is no other opponent but Errol. Sean Porter said there is no other opponent but Errol Spence. This is on record. People want to keep bringing up the past and say, oh, well, Sean Porter been ducking Errol, this, that, and the other. Cool. If that's what you want to go with, if you feel like that's the facts, and if that is the case, it is what it is. But present day, Sean is available. Present day, Sean still has a better resume at welterweight. In present day, he's saying there is no other opponent but Errol Spence. Errol Spence has jumped in the ring after he defeated Danny Garcia. After Sean Porter defeated Danny, he jumped in the ring. Since then, after he won the WBC, he took care of his mandatory, Ugas, which was also the number 2 guy in the IBF, which Errol declined to fight. Niggas want to act like they don't remember that shit. Sean fought who Errol wouldn't fight first, right? In a very tough fight, which I felt Ugas edged him. I felt Ugas won the fight. But it is what it is. We know Sean Porter's position in the PBC. He's on the staff. He's got his little commentating job. Maybe politics played a factor in that case. All in all, since Errol Spence jumped in that ring, he's fought one guy, and now here he is saying he's ready for the Errol Spence fight. Okay, he fought Ugas, a very tough competitor. Niggas was trying to shit on Ugas and saying, what is Errol gonna get out of this, that, and the other? We talking about a top guy, a guy who was undefeated at welterweight. Was in there giving work to Sean Porter. Some people even claim that he knocked down Sean Porter. Either way, it was you got to say it was definitely one of Sean Porter's hardest fights. So Sean is available. Errol's available. Errol's chasing Manny. Keith is look like he chasing Manny. We got 3 PBC welterweight champions sitting around waiting on niggas. Keith waiting on Manny. Errol waiting on Manny. Sean waiting on Errol. This is just the facts. Errol stated this on the IG Live, He hoping to get that Manny Pacquiao fight. That's his top priority, Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman looks like he's waiting on the Manny Pacquiao fight. That's his top priority. We know Keith has been calling out Manny a lot longer. He's been a champion a lot longer. But still, the fact remains, let his legacy and being a legend in the sport and all, Manny Pacquiao is not a champion. And if you a real boxing fan and you concerned about one face, one name, and undisputed, you should not be trying to push for any of these welterweight champions to be pursuing Manny Pacquiao because that's just going to delay unification's undisputed. Three champions doing nothing but waiting. No opponents have been announced yet. Charles D says, well, Keith Palomalu has bad luck. He should be fighting ASAP. He needs to be fighting as soon as possible. He needs to be the most active right now. He don't have no time to be waiting around for Manny Pacquiao or nothing. He needs to get to work. He needs to get to work. All 3 of these guys need to work. Get to work. You guys want to talk about how y'all want these guys to be active and, keep giving us excitement and how Al got all these great fighters. Well, we need to see them more often. But we need to see them in top level fights, man. How much longer are we going to allow these guys to keep ducking each other? Charles D says, fight Porter and grab that second strap. Yeah, somebody fight him. Even if it's, if Errol's going, duck Porter, he going to get this fucking work from me. Care what no nigga say. If he don't take that Porter fight, he going to get this work. But let's just say Errol ducks Porter, Keith need to go ahead and jump on that fucking WBC belt and try to unify again. And that's going to be damn embarrassing. You know why? It's because, see, real niggas know this shit. Niggas ain't got no bias agendas and shit. Understand this fact. This is a true fact. Keith was out 22 months, man. 22 months. And you know what the welterweight division has done? Nothing. Smokey say, not a damn thing. These niggas ain't done a damn thing since Keith been gone. We talking about on the PBC side. In 22 months, these niggas have done nothing but raise their social media following. Only thing you can say, Errol landed pay-per-view with Mikey Garcia. Still has not surpassed what Keith Thurman has done. But all the jokes that we got out here on the internet trying to clown Keith Thurman, this nigga was on the couch for 22 months and nigga still ain't even fucking with his record. This is just a known fact. So if after all of this time, Keith is going to end up in another unification fight, you niggas are some clowns. You niggas are not here to be great. All these damn catchphrases, flush that shit down the toilet. Niggas want to talk so much shit about Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman this, Keith Thurman that. But why none of y'all's favorite guys surpass this guy? They could have done it, right? All they had to do was step up and unify. Charles D says, whole tune change. Chin Smoke, what's up, man? Said, what's good, Black Horse Promotions? And Charles D, salute and good morning. Chin Smoke says, we need a unification fight real soon. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want to sound like I'm begging. I just want to see a unification fight, man. Don't y'all think we deserve that? Don't y'all think the fans deserve to see a unification fight? This is why I got to keep applying smoke, because we got the alleged top dog. Like, a lot of people feel like Errol Spence is the top guy at welterweight. Or the most popular. We can say the most popular at welterweight, right? All of this popularity, he want to talk about is more. He gonna take care of his side of the street. When, nigga? When? When the fuck are you gonna take care of your side of the street? And niggas can keep talking about what Sean Porter this, Sean Porter that. If the nigga saying he's available, I need Errol Spence to step the fuck up and call the nigga's bluff. If y'all don't think the nigga telling the truth, call his bluff. Same thing I said about Bud Crawford. Call the nigga's bluff. But I don't see the same energy from Errol like that. Errol talking about money. He's saying niggas can't sell out a family dinner, barbecue, or whatever. He looking for the biggest payday. Legacy is in the motherfucking trunk. Matter of fact, Legacy probably not even in the car with him. You compare his accomplishments at welterweight to Sean and Keith, you like, huh? Look at his resume. Just look. You ain't got to argue with me. You ain't got to like what I'm saying. Just look. Look who Sean Porter has fought in the welterweight division. Look who Keith has fought in the welterweight division. So we was going to rank these guys off resume. Errol will be behind Sean and Keith. I mean, let's face it. He got one belt just like Sean and Keith got one belt. This is why I'm trying to push this nigga to unify, so at least we can say, you know what? You got two top guys, Brook and Porter, and you unified. I don't have no problem saying you number one welterweight then. But you only got one top guy on your resume, Kell Brook, who was coming off a loss. Let's just keep it facts. Keep it 100. It's not fucking hate if it's the truth, nigga. Errol Spence needs a top guy. He needs to face Sean Porter. He needs this unification to validate everything that people are hyping him up to be. If he beats Sean Porter, then I'll know it's not hype. Sean Porter has a lot of momentum, right? Coming off beating Keith and getting a pretty good gift over Ugas. So he's feeling himself a little bit right now. It seems like he's confident. He's saying he won't miss the strap season. He got the best strap in the division, the WBC. How long are we gonna sit around while you wait around while Manny Pacquiao signing deals with Raisin and whatever else he gonna end up doing? Now, what you gonna do? Show up at the damn in Philippines at a senator speech or some shit, and call him out for a fight? Like, nigga, stay focused, bro. This nigga don't want to fight you. Fight who wants to fight you. How about that? Because I'll tell you like this, man. I'm gonna be clowning if he fucking lets that opportunity slip with Sean Porter and it ends up being that Keith and Sean are in the rematch for unification. I'm gonna be like, this nigga is a joke, bro. He's a joke. He's not here to be great. He's here to grab checks. He's here to grab the bag. and brag about it on social media. You niggas ain't gotta like what the fuck I'm saying, nigga. But if he was really about free smoke and strap season, you will be facing Sean Porter next. That should be, nigga, let's get that fight made. This is not a knock on Errol Spence's skills. I just want to see his skills displayed against another top welterweight. Is that asking too much? Is it? Whereas niggas that act like they real fans of Errol Spence, they making excuses for why he shouldn't fight niggas. That's at the top. Oh, well, you know, Sean Porter in the past, whoop-de-whoop. Shut the fuck up. I don't live in the past, nigga. You know how much smoke we done gave to Sean Porter? Kango Kenny? What you mean, nigga? I'm part of this internet shit. I've been flaming the nigga. But right now, present day, if Sean Porter said, let's get it on, let's get it on. Make that nigga pay for making you wait this long to get that strap up off him. Man down. Strap season. Free smoke. See? When niggas really don't want the shit, they want to bring up shit from the past. Oh, well, you know, he shouldn't have to do this because, you know, Sean Porter. Same thing. I can't give Deontay Wilder no pass. Niggas say, oh man, he shouldn't take that. He shouldn't take that fight with Anthony Joshua because, you know, remember back in the day, pass, and AJ. Shut the fuck up. Don't change up because of how a nigga was acting fucking months ago or a year ago. Are you gonna change up, nigga? You gonna be in your fucking feelings because the nigga didn't want to fight you right away? But do you still want to fight though? Or are you out here playing games too? Keep the same energy. Charles D said Spence said he wants to fight 3 times this year and stay active. Well, Porter right now and pick a third fight. That's it, man. We done seen you fight 3 fucking tune-ups. 3. Niggas want to say maybe Mikey this, Mikey that. Mikey was a tune-up, nigga. Mikey is a tune-up. That nigga didn't struggle in that fight. What you talking about? Yes, Errol made it look easy. Credit to him. Now it's time to step up and take more of a challenge. And if you get in there with Sean Porter, you make it look easy, salute, my nigga. Salute. Then we can see if you're elite. When you up in there with a top guy in your weight class and you make it look easy, then we're talking about, oh, this nigga's elite. He ain't just a good, great fighter. He's an elite fighter. This is what I want to find out. I have questions that I need answers to. I think all of these champions at welterweight are great fighters. I think they are. But until these guys fight each other, I don't know if they're elite. I already think it's going to take all of these guys fighting each other to determine who's the elite. But you niggas got to stop dick riding out here, man. You fanboy niggas is trying to prevent these niggas from stamping up and being great. Y'all don't want these guys to step up and be great. Y'all just want them to cash checks. You niggas are part of the money team. I am a part of the legacy team. I fucks with the legacy team. I'm only going to give praise and shine to niggas that care about their legacy. You can get paid while pursuing legacy. Matter of fact, the niggas who have the best legacy have made the most money. These niggas that y'all act like is making all of this money, believe me, these niggas probably living check to check. They waiting on that back end money. Charles D said he was in Tibet learning how to play the flute for his wife. Yeah, he was doing his marriage shit. Keith need to get back active. You know, it's like they know who's the top guys, but they want to eye people that's beneath them. Manny Pacquiao is beneath those guys. Let's just face the facts. Does he have a chance? Yes, but come on now. You're gonna make that priority. It's the same thing like Wilder making Tyson Fury priority over AJ. That's not how it goes, fam. That's not how it goes. Does does Tyson Fury have a chance versus AJ and Wilder? Absolutely. But should that be first priority? No. Does Manny Pacquiao have a chance against Errol, Keith, and Sean? Absolutely. But should that be first priority? No. Nigga. Make that nigga work. Take care of the niggas that's on the way up. The unseasoned ass niggas. And if he happen to land a mandatory spot to you, then you take care of him in the defense. You don't fucking duck a unification to face Manny Pacquiao. The fuck? Manny Pacquiao is going to fight who he want to fight. Chasing that nigga is not going to make him fight you. Manny Pacquiao will fight who he want to fight. He wanted to fight AB. He wanted to fight a nigga with, come on now, 3 losses and a draw. Come on. You really think Manny's trying to chase Keith and Errol and Sean? I mean, come on now. This nigga didn't fought Floyd Mayweather for millions of dollars. You niggas is not pulling that type of bread. Y'all not pulling that type of weight, man. Manny Pacquiao is looking for the best money fight for himself. Hate to break you niggas' heart, but come on now. Keith, Errol, and Sean are no motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. That nigga wants a Floyd Mayweather fight. Cuz Charles D says we can sound how we want. We pay. Customer is always right, damn it. Hell yeah. I pay my motherfucking money. I pay these pay-per-views. I tune in. You know, I pay my cable bill. Tune in on these networks to watch these guys fight. Anything cracking on the zone, I'm paying for that. ESPN Plus, I'm paying for that. I'm qualified to speak on what I want to see. Jordan Campini says, yeah, it seems like when the Pac-Man fight didn't happen, Porter went quiet. Says when the Pac-Man fight didn't happen, Porter, what do you mean? He went quiet how? Charles D says, I'm calling bluffs out here. Oh, you said Spence went quiet. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know if you think like he still got some, you know, some hope there or something like that, that Manny might call on Errol. Man, come on. Did he not see the poll? Errol's name wasn't even on the list. Errol need to stop stalling. Stop stalling, man. He talking about he's still keeping his weight down and all that stuff. Okay, good. You already in the flow of and getting staying in shape and everything. Okay, cool. Cool. Go ahead and take care of Sean Porter, man. Samuel Shaw says they want Manny on their resume. I understand all of that. But beating an old 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, what good is that? I'd rather get a young Sean Porter, Keith, or somebody like that on my resume than a old ass Manny. Yeah, you're gonna see Manny on the resume. They're gonna be like, well, was it a prime Manny Pacquiao? Or was it an over the hill 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao? That's what you're gonna be. That is what you're gonna be. And believe me, Samuel Shaw, it's not about the resume, it's about the check. These niggas don't care. A lot of them niggas don't care about the resume. They only care about the check. If they cared about their resume, they'll be facing another top guy in their weight class. Because fighting Manny Pacquiao don't have nothing to do with resume. That's about the check. Guarantee you. You ask Errol Spence, why does he want to fight Manny Pacquiao? Oh, that's a big money fight right there. That's a big money fight. Floyd Mayweather's out of the sport, but we still got Manny Pacquiao. And they know what kind of numbers you can do with Manny Pacquiao. AB fighting Manny Pacquiao, that was for the check, nigga. He knew he was going to get his ass beat. That was for the check. You feel me? Charles D said, if I was Spence, I'm calling people's bluff. You free smoke. You free smoke. Like, don't let Keith come back and steal the shine away from you, bruh. Because we can all agree that Errol's probably the most popular welterweight, right? He was just on pay-per-view. He's fresh off beating Mikey in a very spectacular performance. But you still not unified, though. You strap season, but you got one. In a very shitty-ass motherfucking sanctioning body. I just got to say that. Look at the IBF, man, and then look at every other sanctioning body. There's nothing over there. It's time to unify. Get yourself in the mix to where even if you have to make a defense of the new belt, the WBC, nigga, it's some better opponents in the WBC than it is IBF. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. It's motherfucking shitty ass motherfucking sanctioning body. Charles D says, you're supposed to stay in shape. It's your job. Right. You know, Andre Ward addressed that, man. He said, 10 of the the biggest no's, pretty much, He said one of the few things he said was, you're not supposed to be ballooning up 15, 20 pounds in between fights. Putting alcohol and drugs in your body. That's a no-go. A lot of different things on that list. I was just like, I could look at some of these fighters today, and man, they failing. They are failing because they got a lot of check marks on that list. Charles says, keep that momentum going and keep your foot on their necks. Hey, man, I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. If I'm the only fucking channel left in YouTube land pushing for unifications and undisputed, then so be it. See, I'm not swayed or influenced by a trillion niggas on some fanboy shit or some bias shit. I've stayed focused. All the dumbass shit niggas be trying to get in my comments. Oh, you just doing this because of your fallout with these niggas in the past. Man, shut the fuck up. Niggas fell out with me because I've been this way, nigga. My shit is uncut. I say what the fuck I want to say, and I say what needs to be said. It may not be the most popular shit, but it's going to be the right shit. Shout out to my nigga Correct. He addressed that. That's just real. I'm not going to say the most popular shit, but I'm going to say what need to be said, nigga. And if you fucks with it, you fucks with it. If you don't, you don't. Keep it moving. But one thing is for sure, Errol Spence and Keith Thurman still have not announced the opponent yet. And it's just sad that these two guys are champions in the same weight class, and these guys are eyeing the same guy. But they won't eye each other. Like I'm cool with seeing Keith and Errol. That was supposed to be the original mega fight. If anything, shit, like, get your focus off fucking Manny Pacquiao, Errol, and put first priority, which is Sean Porter, the guy who called you out. So it ain't like you're not being boogeyman, okay? Boogeyman shit is gone. How about if you really is the boogeyman, take care of the guy that's chasing after you. Devour that nigga. Destroy Sean Porter, take his belt, unify, and then go ahead and destroy Keith Thurman. Get his ass up out of there. Prove to everybody that he washed. Because I don't know if Keith is washed or not, to be honest with you. I just did a video last night. Like, is Keith done? Because I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Keith is still a top dog, man. But I'll tell you like this. Errol gonna fuck around, let too much time go by, and Keith gonna probably be like, man, fuck it. Sean, what you want to do? What you want to do? Errol really ain't about that. Errol not that guy. I'm that guy, though. You can come get it if you want. Matter of fact, I need my WBC belt back, nigga. I need that shit back. Errol ain't about that shit. Errol's chasing dreams. I need my belt back. And if Keith can land a Sean Porter fight before Errol and can beat Sean, nigga, hey. Errol is just like, he'll be a joke to me, bro. He'll be a joke. Because your opportunity is right there to surpass all of these niggas. I'm talking about Keith, Sean, and Bud. This is your moment to rise to the top. But you got to unify, man. It's time to strap up. Put your strap season hat on and go get that strap off Sean. I'm hating because I'm pushing that. Oh, you hating, Black. Let this nigga go after Manny Pacquiao, 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, and get his check. All right, you little fucking money team ass niggas. Go after your check then. I'm going to be roasting the fuck out of you if Keith go after Sean and get that belt off him, or if if Sean accept the Keith fight and he becomes unified. I'm going to be roasting the fuck out of Errol. You got another check. Sean got another belt and another check. I want to get another check with another belt. Like, why pursue a nigga who can only give you a check? You want to chase a nigga who already has a legacy. Beating a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, man, look. You really think you're going to get some high praise for beating a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao? How about beat a nigga your size, your age, in his prime, who's a current champion? That's better. Now we're talking about your legacy. But these niggas only care about the paycheck. Money team ass niggas. Sam Shaw says, I just read an article where Tim Bradley said he would come out of retirement if he could get a Amir Khan fight or a Errol Spence fight. What? Wow. I hope he's telling the truth. But, you know, I wouldn't, if I was Errol, I'm not taking Tim Bradley over Sean Porter. You know what I mean? He might duck Sean Porter and face Tim Bradley. And I'm going to roast the fuck out of him. Because it's a duck, nigga. It is a duck. I don't care what nobody say. Right? If I got a nigga calling me out, right? He one of the top guys. He want to fight me, right? And I'm like, you know, all right, I'll fight you. And then another nigga shows up like, no, I want to fight him. But you call me out first. All right, nigga, nah, I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to go fight this nigga. Like, what, nigga? You're not going to fight me, but you're going to fight him? You ducking the fade. I don't see it no other way. You ducking the fade. You don't get no passes from me. He ducking the fade. If you don't take the fade that's right there, you decline that fade and then take another fade. Well, nigga, you just ducked one fade to fight another fade that you probably feel you can win. Or easier fade. Angel Santos, good morning, bro. Salute. It's really simple shit, man. I'm telling you, man, I'll be so glad when I ain't got to do these videos like this, man, addressing these niggas and trying to push these niggas to be great. Because that's all Black is really doing. Pushing these guys to be great. Once again, let me just remind y'all, 22-month layoff Keith Thurman was on. Right? These niggas have done absolutely nothing. Nothing with their careers since Keith been left. Keith left. Andy Santos says Thurman should fight Danny next or Porter if Errol don't step up. I mean, like I said before you came on, Angel, if Keith ends up getting the rematch with Sean Porter because Errol ducks the fade, nigga, I am shitting on Errol, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else about Errol Spence, bro. I don't want to hear it. You know, even niggas I fuck with, I'll TBA, hey, nigga, you can get on the platform and we're gonna go at it. We're gonna go at it on that nigga because if you allow Keith Thurman to reclaim his unified status after all of this time and the opportunity is right there for you to face Porter, and you say you want to go another route, Manny Pacquiao, Bradley, or something, nigga, use a clown. Use a clown, and you're not real. You're not really trying to be great. You here trying to chase checks and take the littlest risk in the process. And I can't rocks with that. I can't. I don't care who it is. I don't care who don't like it, nigga. Fuck that. That ain't being great, nigga. That's stalling. That's stalling and ducking. Ducking and dodging, my friend. There's no reason why they should allow Keith Thurman to come back after 22 months of being off to jump into a unification fight yet again when none of these niggas have unified since he been gone. Errol don't want to unify with Bud, and now he act like he don't want to unify with Sean. And if Keith come back and unify with him, and he wins, or Sean wins, right? I'm gonna be looking at Errol like, nigga, what is you doing with your career? What the fuck is you doing? What type of nigga is you? Oh, I'm just checking, check season. Yeah, you ain't strap season, check season, nigga. Check season. Unify, Errol. That's a check. Legacy. Top dog at welterweight. I mean, goddamn. What more do you want? I don't understand some of these niggas, man. And then the niggas that defend this shit, I don't understand you niggas either. Charles says Thurman already beat them. If anything, fight Porter and get that strap back. Right. Thurman might fuck around and get the rematch with Sean Porter, might get the shit back. And if he get the shit back, I'm gonna be looking at Errol like, nigga, you are the biggest joke in the welterweight division. You are. To allow this nigga who you talk the most shit about, don't nobody talk shit about Keith like Errol do. But you ain't fucking with him. You are not fucking with this nigga. Like, damn. Strap season, but don't want to strap up. Like, come on, man. You gotta live up to your own shit. This ain't hate, nigga. This is facts. Angel Santos says, yeah, true, he needs to get shit on too, because apparently Porter ain't ducking that smoke anymore. Like, come on, man. Like, nigga, hey, not everybody is sipping that hype juice over there. Like, nigga, Sean Porter not ducking you. He right there. Your resume is not even living up to Sean's or Keith's. Okay? You need to beat Sean. I don't have no problem giving that nigga that number one status at welterweight if you beat Sean. Because I think he can beat Sean. We just need you to get in there. I want you to be great, nigga. I want you to be able to hold two straps. And then really talk about strap season. Not right now, though. What kind of season is what kind of season is only has one? One strap season. Nigga, you need to have a strap for every season of the year. 4, right? You sitting in on one season and you talking about strap season. How about get two? Get two of them motherfuckers. Then three. Then get all four of them hoes. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Time to be great. Time for you fuck fanboys to have a seat. Sit the fuck back. And let Black put the real pressure on these niggas to be great. Nigga, I done seen a lot of great fighters watching boxing coming up. This ain't greatness from what I'm seeing. The fuck y'all talking about? Nigga, come in here, dislike, leave a comment. Don't matter to me, nigga. I'ma speak that real shit. I ain't seeing the greatness out here. I ain't seeing it. Shit, Carissa Shields is showing these niggas what the fuck they need to do to get a respect from a real nigga like me. Shit, she in my top 3 pound for pound. Fuck what y'all talking about. She in my top 3. Niggas don't even want to unify. Charles D says that Spence better be fighting Bud if that happens. Nigga, you look. Right. Something. You better have a good ass excuse not to face Sean Porter next. But from this guy on mouth, he told Bud in his face he gonna take care of his side of the street first. So that's what I expect. I've already accepted that. Okay, cool. Take care of your side of the street. Should be easier fights to make, right? Fights should be easy. Y'all on the same side, PBC. The easy road is Sean Porter. Sean Porter got the belt. He was calling Sean Porter easy road before he was champion. He already looked at Sean Porter like that's easy work, right? So, like, nigga, go ahead and get that belt off him. This nigga easy work anyway, right? Right. Yeah, let me think about that. Let me think about that one for a second. Who else is available? Is Manny still available? No, nigga. Sean. There is no other opponent. Sean. Sean. Showtime. Sean. Sean on Showtime. Showtime Sean. That nigga. The easy road. It's simple shit, bro. It's simple. Niggas that's talking about other shit, shut the fuck up. Get off my motherfucking channel. Ain't no other fight to make but Sean and Spence. The truth and Showtime. That's what I want to see. Sammy Shaw says, I'm not sure if Errol is really ducking Sean or Sean not being able to sell a family dinner. I think he is ducking Vada. Sum up, nigga. Something is causing a delay here, my friend. Whatever it is, figure it out. Figure it out. Shout out to Vada, though. Shout out to motherfucking Vada, man. That's the real boogeyman. 300-pound niggas is scared of Vada. Shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Welterweight, flyweight, middleweight. Vada is the reigning, undefeated champion of the world. Vada Clean Boxing Program. Vada's the truth, nigga. Vada's the truth. Vada's free smoke. Vada's the boogeyman. Vada's the baddest motherfucker on the planet, my friend. Strap me up. Vada out here. I see. Hey, somebody who got some art skills, man. Somebody make a ferocious ass superhero looking ass motherfucker with a V symbol on the chest, nigga. Nigga, a Vada man and shit. Vada's beating everybody ass, nigga. So his secret move is nigga pulling out them needles. This nigga ain't all this nigga got is needles. Nigga start running like a motherfucker. Vada man on everything. They should make a cartoon, Vada man. Everybody's gonna be learning about different PEDs. This nigga gonna have that motherfucking PED radar. Like his eyes gonna turn a certain color. He gonna be looking right through this motherfucker. Like, is that G11516? Oh, we've got one. We've got action. Clenbuterol. Oh, we've got action. Oxylofrene. Oh, is that you, Billy Joe? We've got action. Nigga, that should be epic. That'd be the best. I had to make the animated cartoons. Nigga, that should be the best shit. Better than Dragon Ball Z, nigga. Goddamn. Niggas be running like a motherfucker. Running from Vada. Simon Shaw says Thurman already stated that an Errol fight wouldn't happen until 2020. Look, man. All of this ducking and stalling and shit going on the PBC side, bro. I just can't believe any niggas were just defending that shit, man. Angel says apparently the fight is being held back because Sean is asking for the lion's share of the money and Errol feels like he deserves more than Sean. I need a source. I need a source, man. Where's the source of that? So now we saying that Sean is pricing himself out? Is that what we talking about? Angel says, yes, Porter has been in with better competition, has been in more televised fights. Again, don't quote me. This is what is being said behind closed doors, apparently. I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay. Chin Smoke said they both lame asses if they don't make the fight. Absolutely, man. Lame ass motherfuckers. Both of them lame to me if they don't make the fight. Charles D says Porter should have been trying to get his strap back when Spence beat Brooke. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we can bring up the past about what he should have did. I mean, but if he's trying to get it back now, Errol should be like, oh yeah, come on, bring that WBC with you, because you're not gonna get this one. Angel says no, Spence is holding it up because he wants more money than Sean. Again, this is allegedly. Whatever the case, man, the fight needs to get made. Mind's Eye, what's up, Doc? Right, man. Like this is, man. It's already gonna be a big fight, man. In my opinion, I feel it's a big fight. You know, this shouldn't be goddamn like that's what I say, man. This money team shit. These dudes can't look beyond the check, man. These guys can't just look beyond the check. This man just got on pay-per-view. If Errol is trying to act like he just desperate for more money, like, bro, I don't know what the fuck, man. You got some issues, bro. You just got pay-per-view. You just got a pay-per-view. You should be able to negotiate. Both of y'all should be able to sacrifice to make this fight happen for the fans. You know, he shouldn't be shitting on Sean acting like this nigga ain't worth nothing. What you mean? He been in some of the biggest fights, man. Him and Keith was a big fight. He fought Danny. He didn't beat a lot of guys who was pretty big, pretty popular. Gizmo said they should get the same pay, but the winner gets a bonus check, but boxing negotiations are complicated. I agree with that. Be honest with you, Sean has done more in the welterweight division. You know, they both uh, are champions. Only thing that Errol has as a check over Sean is that he beat Kel. Sean lost to Kel. However, people can bring up the fact that he beat a Kel coming off a loss to Triple G. Sean lost to a undefeated Kel. These are just the facts. Okay? Not taking nothing away from the skills and the greatness of Errol or Sean. But as of right now, you know, fuck the records. You know, these are both champions. You know? So Errol been saying he been wanting to fight Sean. Sean saying he want to fight him now. The fight should just happen. Should just happen. I don't want to hear no excuse about money, man. See? This money team shit. Charles D said 300-pound dude got called by Vada. Yep, Vada man, I'm telling you. Sammy Shaw says Vada man should be a muscular needle with the big V on his chest. Yeah, this nigga take his hat off and it's just a fucking goddamn needle ready to inject some shit. Ready to stab the fuck out of a nigga. Drain the hell out of a nigga. Drain the blood out the nigga body and then go back to the labs. Appreciate you, Masai. Yes, sir, man. Only realness over here, man. We get a bunch of fake niggas hating and shit. They mad we talk so much real shit, you know. Then they try to come and if they think they're gonna try to debate something real, they're gonna make a fool out their damn self. Too many bodies on my record, man. Killing niggas with this realness. Charles D said should be an easy fight to make. Should. Keyword should, you know. But I think like it takes two, man. It's two guys gotta really want it at the same time, you know. I think that truthfully, Errol Spence is feeling himself. He's feeling like he's on a Mayweather type level where he's the money guy and he got to get this extreme lion share. And I can see if you was unified or some shit, bro, but you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Relax. Relax. I'm not hating when I say that this nigga ain't did enough yet. He ain't. He only fought one top welterweight. One. Kill that madness, man. Kill that madness. You need a Sean Porter on your resume. You need that strap. Come on now. Sean is a good payday. He's a good name. And he brings a strap, which is going to elevate your status to where now you can demand the bigger share of the purse. Since you're such a money guy, you can demand a lion's share of the purse after that. When you got two belts on the line, more than one, right? Don't y'all agree with that? Once Errol gets two straps, then you can say, you know what? I deserve to get more because I have more to lose. You bringing one belt to the table. I'm bringing two. Right? Charles D says they'll both make millions and unify. Manzai says get them hell from the heavens. Oh yeah, I'm about to get in this heavenly brimstone, bro. Burn it down on these niggas, man. But yeah, I just feel like once you got two belts, yeah, you can demand the bigger lion's share. I got more to lose. I've accomplished more. I've gained more and accomplished more. So therefore, I should get more, and I have more to lose. If you beat me, guess what? You take my spot. That's why, I can't even really fuck with niggas when they be trying to bring this fraud shit with this Deontay Wilder shit. Joshua should get more, nigga. And you know how I checkmate niggas? I say the shit like this. If Wilder had all those three belts, do y'all even think he would be giving Joshua 50-50? Let's stop it. Let's stop the dumb shit. See? But you niggas just don't want to keep it real, man. Hey, just stay off my shit. Stay off my shit. Make it make sense. Joshua has accomplished more. He has more to lose. Therefore, he should gain more. If Wilder beats the nigga, guess what, bro? You take my spot. Yeah, but okay. When niggas living in denial and they got agendas and they fanboys, then yeah, you just you do what you do. Go somewhere where they're gonna say something to meet your narrative. You know? See, it's certain ones they only want to hear the best things about their favorite fighters. You know? Like yesterday, I had to give my nigga Luis Ortiz smoke because I'm like, man, come on, bro. None of you niggas want to step up and face AJ. An opportunity at 3 belts, a great payday, legacy. None of y'all, because y'all niggas is caught up in this goddamn war with Hearn, and it's like Heyman against everybody and shit. Heyman don't want to work no business with nobody, damn near. Well, we on one side of the street. We don't fuck with Matchroom like that in DAZN. We don't fuck with ESPN like that. We're on this side of the street. All the while, they're doing nothing on their side of the street. Nothing. The most peacefulest side of the street I've ever seen. That's not the fucking hood. That's the motherfucking goddamn suburbs. Y'all niggas is in the goddamn Peace Street. At least I can see on another side of the street, they actually, nigga, they getting it in. They active. They're active. Shit's popping off, nigga. You gotta be like, shit, hey, you know, gotta be cautious walking outside. Shit might pop off. Not on PBC side. It's gonna be niggas shooting dice, you know, niggas wearing skinny jeans and, flashing cash and, and just going to the strip clubs. Which club we going to today? Like, nigga, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna whoop a nigga ass, bro. I'm hot. Like, nigga, let's go ride on them niggas across the street, though. How about let's do that? Nah, nigga, let's just go to this strip club. Let's go to the gay bar. Weird ass niggas. Cousin Skeeter, what's up, man? He says, what do you think about Ortiz not taking the AJ fight? I'm disappointed. I am, bro. And I'm a Luis Ortiz fan. I fucks with Luis Ortiz, man. But hey, man, sometimes you gotta dare to be great. You know, sometimes you gotta take the chance, man. He been talking about all this shit about how he been wanting to face AJ all this time. You know, my guess is somebody like a Luis Ortiz is going to stay active. He's going to stay in shape and be ready for the call, man. Just whenever. Even Adam Kanaki, man, a guy from New York. I know he's in shape because he was the lead sparring partner for Jared Miller, Big Baby Miller. So I'm just disappointed in these guys. It's like, really, PBC got y'all niggas on lockdown like that, nigga, where you niggas can't actually take the opportunity of a lifetime to get your money to possibly get in there and upset Joshua to get them straps. And guess what, nigga, that's a chess move because you sent one of your guys that you willing to risk losing, right? And possibly if he wins, nigga, you got all the straps on one side. I don't understand PBC, man. These niggas do the weirdest shit. The weirdest fucking shit. Charles D says everyone saying no to AJ or Hearn is lying about reaching out to these fighters. What you mean, Charles? Samuel says, I thought Al was good with Eddie Hearn. He blessed Danny Jacobs and Amir Khan to sign to him. Well, like I say, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm factual on them being held back. So let me not just put it on PBC when it comes to Ortiz and Adam Kanaki. My bad on that, But it's just like, I just think it's up to the individual fighter. Like, why would you turn down that opportunity, bro? Like, if anything, nigga, I'm trying to call out like, oh, bro, hey, if y'all need an opponent, nigga, I'm ready, nigga. I need millions of dollars, nigga. I need a shot at that motherfucking them 3 straps, nigga. Like, what the fuck is the hold up, bro? I just want to see niggas dare to be great. Cousin Kitty says I see people saying AJ never reached out to Ortiz, but where's the article or how come Ortiz hasn't came out and said that? It's like, I don't care if it's a fight I like. I'll get that nigga smoke too. Like, bro, come on, Ortiz, man. Like, bro, this is the fight you've been wanting, bro, since you was in the WBA. Since before you popped dirty. The only reason I'm fucking with him like that now, because that nigga's been in VADA. He's staying clean. He's subject to random blood and urine testing all year round. He's in the clean boxing program. So, hey, he's got a second chance at this shit, and I don't think he wants to fuck it up. But you mean tell me, bro, you're not jumping at this opportunity, man? One of these niggas got to man the fuck up, bro. Like, come on now. Are y'all scared of AJ? Like, come on, man. The fuck? Damn. Manzai says, already at Charles D, a brother, no BS, some of the realest men I've met in my life. Bears your name, fam. Charles is no joke, but can make you laugh no matter how bad your day's going. Yeah, shout out to Charles. That's my nigga. Charles, we just got to keep Charles. He need niggas like us to keep him calm. Like, yo, Charles, don't swing on that nigga, bro. Let that nigga make it, fam. Damn, nigga. We need you to stay out. We don't need you locked up, bro. We need you to stay out, bro. We need you to stay out of these courtrooms, so on and so forth. I'll end up being a nigga to keep this nigga calm. Like, come on, Charles, that ain't worth it, fam. Let's go, bro. Damn, nigga. Like, nigga, what you want to do, bro? You want to go smoke something or something? Just chill out? Let's chill, nigga. Charles D says, I'm saying, why is everyone saying no unless fighters aren't being reached out to? The only fighter that said yes was Ruiz so far. Don't Ruiz got a fight coming up? Charles D says, AJ fighting Michael Hunter. Who is he? That's who he's fighting? That's official? Let me look that nigga up. I've heard that name, though. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me look this dude up. Oh, Michael Hunter. I've seen this nigga before. Oh, I remember him. He got like one loss. Yeah, he got one loss. He's stepping up. Actually, it has him scheduled as for May 25th. The opponent hasn't been announced yet, but I don't know. He could be an option. Yeah, he lost to Alexander Usyk. He went 12 with him though. He lost by unanimous decision in 2017, and to Alexander Usyk, that's his only loss. But I've seen this nigga fight before. He can fight, but he ain't been in there with nobody like AJ, Um, and he's only like 6'2". I'm not really sure his weight, but he pretty skillful. I think in his last fight I seen him, he kind of got hit a little too much for my liking. But he took the punch as well, though. But this ain't like a nigga. Let me see. Simmons Shaw says, if these dudes don't want to fight AJ, reach out to the young lion Ife and see if he wants that fight. I think it's too soon for Ife, man. I think it may be a little too green, man. Like I like Ife, man, but nah, they don't need to rush Ife into that. If he do, man, I'll salute him if he jump in there with AJ. But Ife got 8 fights, something like that. Cuz Kitty says Ortiz team said they were promised a Wilder rematch, so that's why. So Ortiz would rather face a nigga with one strap than facing a nigga with three, and a payday for him right now. Nah, man, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I don't understand, bro. He just, that's just he don't want to fight, bro. He don't want to fight. I mean, look, man, like I wouldn't trust that. Like, bro, whatever, man. I don't know why Ortiz would like Ortiz when you talk that type of shit, man. That's why I got them niggas hold niggas to their words, man. They say shit like, I'll fight him right now. I'll fight anybody. And I fucks with Ortiz. But like nigga, this you gonna wait around for a nigga who got one strap, you know, who ducking that three strap, them three straps from Joshua, ducking 100 million and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, go get your money, Ortiz. Then you can fight Wilder in the unification, nigga, on pay-per-view. Nigga. Then y'all can charge us them pay-per-views, $120 pay-per-views, whatever. You know what I mean? You imagine that if Ortiz went over there and upset Joshua on American soil? That'll be lit. Don't wait around for Wilder. Wilder is playing games, bro. I don't know I'm not gonna wait around for no fucking Wilder. If AJ offered me the fight, 3 belts, payday right now, an opportunity at greatness, nigga, I'm taking that shit. Taking that shit. Charlie said, I'm chilling, man. Yeah, man, come on. Chill. Chill for us one time. Cuz Kitty says, Cali Enigma said that Ortiz versus Wilder 2 pay-per-view. Charles D says, just came across my phone. Don't Manzai says, don't slap him, man. Cuz Kitty said, yeah, he fought Usyk. I don't have a problem with that fight because Ortiz, Kanaki, Miller all don't want the AJ fight. That's crazy. None of these niggas. Charles says, I feel bad for the fans that got tickets. He says he's not ready unless he thinks he is good to go. He said, and you've been chasing AJ. Now's a good time to strike. Like, you can't be chasing a man, and then when the opportunity comes, like, I hate that, man. Like, when dudes be talking about, yeah, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm chasing these guys, and then these guys pull up, like, all right, I'm ready now. You be like, oh, well, see what happened was, like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, mine's out. He says, I hold people accountable to the words they let come out of their mouth. Like, yeah, man, stop running your mouth. Stop running your mouth if you're not gonna own up to the words you say. Because now, like, people gonna probably say, well, it's not really a duck, but I'm looking at Ortiz like, man, come on, bro. You really gonna duck 3 straps? You really gonna duck AJ after all the shit that you've been talking about, AJ? He done said, y'all gotta go back. Ortiz was shitting on AJ, bro. And rightfully so, because I felt like AJ ducked him and AJ didn't want to fight him. But hey, man, and I gotta give respect to AJ because AJ said in the Breakfast Club interview, he says, after this fight with Miller, if he cannot get the Wilder fight next, his next option is Ortiz because he considers Ortiz elite. And I do too. I consider Ortiz one of the elites in the heavyweight division. And for him to go from, okay, the Miller fight is off, give me Ortiz, like, shit. If it was me, if I'm AJ, I'm like, nah, I need a whole full training camp for this nigga. I need more time to prepare for a nigga like that. But he's like, nah, give me Ortiz. And now Ortiz don't want it. I'm like, shit. Here we go. You got to be ready. Georgie said, fuck that. I want someone credible to fight. 3 damn titles, go at the dude's helmet. Like 3 belts. 3 belts. I'm not waiting around with a nigga who got 1. Because if I beat the nigga with the 3, I'm going to get that 1. I'm going to be able to get that 1. And in unification, undisputed. If Ortiz really feel like he could beat AJ, I think he got a good chance of beating AJ. Maybe a little disadvantage because it might be short notice, but come on, man. I'm not ducking that, bro. I'm not ducking that. You may not ever get that kind of opportunity, man. That kind of a payday. That kind of opportunity to fight a unified champion. Then, like, he let this opportunity slip. It may end up being where, what if he don't get the Wilder fight, right? What if Wilder just be like, yeah, I said that, but, I ain't gonna fight this nigga. So, man, hey, come on, PBC. Y'all niggas is dropping the ball, bro. I'm seeing a lot of ducking. I'm seeing a lot of business talk. This shit is just ridiculous, man. And we're talking about great payday and legacy all in one fight. That's why I couldn't give Wilder no damn pass, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. Charles D says, if he considered Ortiz elite, why did he duck him twice? I don't trust AJ either. They both have 5 weeks to train. Get after it. You said, why did AJ duck him twice? Because of what you just said in the first sentence. He is elite. You don't duck no average niggas. You ain't avoiding no average niggas. You avoiding them top niggas. Like, I got to be ready. Cousin Kitty says 3 belts and the biggest payday of Ortiz's career. It's really a no-brainer, fam. It ain't like you got cut, nigga. It's heavyweight, so you can be as heavy as you want. Of course, you need to be in some shape, but let's not act like AJ comes in the best shape as a heavyweight. This guy be huffing and puffing by like 4 or 5 rounds, And I just have a hard time believing that Ortiz has just been sitting on his ass doing nothing. We got 11 watching. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Boxing Monster, what's up, dog? Charles D says, don't know about the pay being the same, but you definitely got a shot at 3 straps. Absolutely. You know, you get them 3 straps, man. Shit, your payday is about to go to the goddamn nigga solar system. You'll be in the goddamn cosmos with your paydays. After that, Charles D says, just be able to go 12 rounds. AJ struggles after 6. Yeah, in the mid rounds, AJ be struggling. He be huffing and puffing. That's from what I observed. I'm not saying the guy is still not dangerous and he still can't punch in later rounds, but a skilled guy like Ortiz, man, you know, like, and then when the last time AJ fought a southpaw? I'm trying to think when the last time he fought a southpaw. Maybe I'm overlooking somebody. So I mean, just him being in this, that slick Cuban southpaw stance that he got, man, and being able to move on his toes and things like that. Shit, catch that nigga with that straight left. Keep AJ honest. Cause of Skeeter, yeah, bro, that's facts. And I keep it 100. He did not look good in his last fight. I was even saying after that fight, I said, if I'm any other heavyweight, I'm trying to jump on Ortiz right now because he looked his age. He definitely looked old in his last fight. And I fucked with Ortiz, but I was like, yeah, that's the worst I ever seen him look. Ever seen him look. That was just like pitiful. I was like, damn, Ortiz did not look good. Boxing Mouth says at Charles, I guess you passed your piss test. Charles says, and Ortiz hits that body. Yeah. That nigga Charles said he vowed already. Telling you, man, somebody need to get they. Matter of fact, Mind's Eye should probably do that shit, man. Create Vitaman. Vitaman, bro. Shit. This dude superpower is pulling out them needles and draining the blood out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that damn blood samples from you, man, and go take it back to the labs. Like he just got a damn PED detector, man. His eye, he got these special glasses that he can see if you got PEDs in your system. And then after that, if he see you, he on your ass, bro. This nigga mine's eye pissed off somebody cutting their grass early and shit. I was about to cut mine. I said, let me do this live stream. I'm putting that shit off. I need to do it though. I just do my backyard. I got this dude that comes out and do the front though. You gotta do the front of the house and the side. I gotta do the back though. But yeah, man, back on the other topic, man. I'm about to shut it down. But Errol and Keith, man, who the hell are they gonna face next, man? Errol already has an opponent right in front of him. That fight should get made. Keith, I don't know, man. I don't know who should fight. If Keith don't get Manny, you know, who is the next best option for Keith, man? You know, and I'll just tell you like this: if Errol don't take that Sean Porter fight, and it end up being that Keith and Sean end up fighting unification, bro. Hey, man, I'm done with this Errol Spence talk, fam. Done with that bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear it because the nigga is not strap season. He ain't free smoke, and you know, this shit is man down off the list, nigga. It ain't man down. It should be man up. Man the fuck up, nigga, and face Sean Porter. This nigga cousin Skeeter said Errol versus Lomachenko. That's funny. Negative. Negative. I mean, shit. I'm telling you, man. Keith, I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you, man. If Errol don't take this fucking fight, Keith might end up just being like, fuck it, man. Sean, let's get it. Let's get it, Sean. Me and you. So we gotta see what's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna keep my eye out. You know what I'm saying? And my ears to the streets, man, with this boxing shit in this division, it's welterweight division. We got 3 champions, man. 3 champions, man. On the PBC side are doing nothing. All 3 of them guys, no fight schedule. They're gonna be sitting around watching Bud Crawford this weekend, facing Khan. They're gonna probably be on their social media accounts talking some shit or whatever, looking for something to say. Waiting around. Charles D says Porter might get keep this time around. If he do, man, I'm shitting on Errol, bro. Shitting on him. 22 months this man was out. You gonna allow this man to come back and steal your shine, fam, and possibly be unified again. Errol can't allow that to happen, man. He need to jump on Sean. TBA, what's up, bro? What's good? What's good with it, man? I was just talking about this shit, man. Your boy, he need to jump on Sean because the last thing he want is for Keith to come back. And you know, after that 22 months, him being out, if he come back and steal the shine away from Errol and land a unification, become unified again, nah, that ain't a good look for Errol. That ain't a good look. I understand he want his check, but he gonna need to live up to the strap season shit and get that belt off Sean. Cause he don't need to let Keith come back and steal that away from him. You know, I think that Sean is a legitimate opponent to put on his resume. You know, and to get that WBC strap off him. I would love to see Errol hold up them 2 straps. But focused on money and all this stuff, hey, sometimes you're gonna have to put legacy in the front seat too. That's legacy and money right there. But I guarantee you, if he don't take that fight with Sean, he is going to keep gonna jump on that shit. Keith gonna jump on that shit. And if Keith fucking is successful, it don't matter. Like, even if Keith or Sean is successful, I'm gonna be looking like, damn, Errol, how you allow these niggas to steal the shine back away from you? You feel me, bro? It's like you can't let Thurman get that fight, bro. You wasting all this time looking at Manny and trying to weigh your options or whatever. Keith don't seem like that type of nigga that's gonna be trying to make a big deal about who's gonna get the lion's share of the money or whatever, this, that, and the other. I mean, I don't know Keith Thurman financial situation, but you don't ever really hear Keith talk about money like that. You know? So if Keith is a little bit more easier in negotiations as far as the fight, and he might be looking at it like, look, I just want my belt back. Sean, like, I want to unify and I need that rematch. Cause that still makes for a great fight. Let's not get it twisted. Keith and Sean still makes for a great fight. That was a close fight the first time. Sean has the opportunity to avenge his loss, right? And this is a unification. So he knows if he beat Sean, nigga, his stock go way up. The WBC and the WBA is unified. And Showtime will be holding up them straps. You know? So it's still a good fight. But I would rather see Errol and Sean. Because that's the fight that's been pretty much talked about and being built. That's the fight that he called out Sean when he beat Danny. Sean is calling him out when he beat Mikey. That fight needs to get made. They fought a week apart. It's really no excuse. Let's just get it done. But I'm telling you, man, if Keith steal that fucking fight, god damn, boy. I'm telling you. 214 gonna be pissed off. I'm telling you. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. You know? So I know Errol don't want that nigga to land that Manny Pacquiao fight. Instead of trying to compete with Keith about getting that Manny Pacquiao fight, you might want to be focused on getting that Sean fight, because if Keith get that fight, I guarantee you, Errol will be more mad if Keith get the Sean Porter fight in the unification than if he gets that Manny Pacquiao fight. He may be thinking like, you know, because I know he's thinking about the check, but look, would you be mad, rather be mad that the nigga gets that check with Manny or fucking becomes unified again? Like, come on, bruh. Niggas are gonna be really looking at you like, come on, strap season. What the you can't allow this nigga Keith to outshine you again. You can't live in the shadow of Keith again, bro. Like you already was in the shadow of Keith when you first was coming up. You can't do that one more time. It's not gonna be a good look, man, for Errol. It's not gonna be a good look. That's why he need to jump on Sean and get that belt immediately. Immediately. Charles D says he was top dog. That's why he doesn't talk money. Mm. Yeah, I mean that's one thing about Keith though. He never really talk about pay per views. Matter of fact, he said before like he don't really want the fans to have to pay per view to see him. It just seemed like he just liked to entertain. It's just all about the excitement and the fights. So I like his attitude when it comes to the fans. You know, my personal opinion. I think Errol's more centered on himself, more about like his celebrity status, his following, his money, and he kind of want to be praised. You know what I mean? Keith, I don't think Keith care about that. Keith like nigga, I just want to fight. You know, um, I mean, I'm sure you got to care about your money to a certain extent, but I just think like Keith don't is not money hungry like a lot of these other guys are. I think because of his lifestyle, he way different. This nigga ain't all flashy. He got the wife situation. He likes to go out to places to eat and try different restaurants and go to different places around the world, like Tibet and shit like that. I mean, you see where he found his wife. This nigga likes to travel and see the world, be multicultural and learn new instruments, play flutes and shit. You know what I mean? So he got a different lifestyle. Boxing Mouth says, what's the real holdup for a fight between Spence versus Crawford? Money? No. Public interest? No. I guess it's the bumpy road that Errol is avoiding. Lay off the 214 Black Horse promotion. He said, lay off the 214. 214 in the house. I mean, I love the 214, man. They're my niggas, man. But hey, man, hey, Black gonna come real, man, every time. And I think more of the 214 need to put more pressure on Errol to get to unify. That's needed. That's good for the 214, you know? Charles D says, fuck Pac. He doesn't want to fight Spence. Get that strap from Porter. Right, he don't even want to fight him. LTBA says, but is Sean Porter camp for real about fighting Spence? You know what? How we find out? Errol needs to call the bluff, man. He needs it when he come out on multiple platforms and say that fight is next. There is no other opponent. What opponent would you choose? No, there is no other opponent. It's Errol Spence. You know, like we shouldn't even be trying to debate if Sean is telling the truth or not. Like we need to see. I need to see the same energy on both sides. I'm not seeing that energy from Errol's side that he really wants to put. I mean, he put Manny Pacquiao in front of Sean, and I see Keith and Errol waiting around to figure out what Manny gonna do. Like fuck what Manny gonna do. Fuck what Manny gonna do. Like look, Errol jump on Sean before Keith do. Shit, for real. Jump on Sean before Keith do. You don't want Keith to get that strap back. You know. No name Rose. Good morning. Right, Charles D said Spence need to call that damn bluff like he did Mikey. Right, that's it. We'll really see if these niggas is serious about this shit. If Errol just called a bluff, like, look, I'm ready to make the fight. I'm ready to unify. I want Sean Porter next. Internet is undefeated. I done gave Sean Porter mad smoke on this platform, and will continue to do so if he's not being genuine and real about the shit. I think Sean Porter is serious though. I think Sean Porter is very genuine and serious about the shit. You know, um, maybe he didn't jump to the fight. Jump on that fight right away as quick as people liked. But you look at the niggas on his resume. His resume doesn't show duck. It doesn't show that he's ducking anything. You know, Errol Spence resume does not live up to the resumes of Sean and Keith. I'm just keeping it 100. Not saying he can't beat those guys because I don't know who the best at welterweight is. We got 4 champions, but I'm simply saying that for Errol to beat Sean, that's huge. That's huge. Okay, those would be 2 top guys, Kell Brook and Sean Porter, that he'll have on his resume. and you unified, and you be number one welterweight, hands down. That's undebatable. I would never debate a nigga on who's the best welterweight at that point. All right, bro, I got you. We about to bring Mr. 214 on this motherfucker. Never know, y'all. I might lose a debate. You never know. But I'm like the throwback Keith Thurman. If you can beat me, beat me. If you can beat me, beat me. No, that's my nigga. He just gonna talk that real shit. We gonna see. All right, I got you on, bro. About to bring out TBA boxing talk on. Cause I need to hear from somebody from the 214 on their thoughts. See? I'm open to hear what somebody got to say. What up, bro?
Man, y'all know how I do. It's your boy, Mr. 214, Mr. Undeniable. Mr. These boys can't fuck with me on my worst day. Shout out to the whole UGC. Shout out to my main man, Black Horseman. What's popping, fam?
Everything, man. Talking this talk,
Man,
bro. You
Black
know what we
Horseman, you
do.
talking a little reckless, though, cuz.
Oh, okay. Let
You
them
talking a
know.
little... No, I'm saying you not talking reckless world. You were reckless, but you're just talking reckless about Earl Spence because of of the of the circumstances of the situations that happened, fam.
What's the situation?
So you say, he better not let Keith Thurman do this
Mm-hmm.
before Sean Porter. What do you mean he better not let Keith Thurman do that before Sean Porter? I don't
No,
understand that.
I'm
You gotta
saying that.
understand, but what I'm saying is, like, look at what these dudes always done. Like, are they believable? Can you believe Sean Porter really want to fight Earl Spence, fam? Can you believe that?
Why wouldn't I?
Because, fam, the past show you, Black Horseman, that he really ain't about that life. They barking now. But
I
is
don't
they
agree with
still
that.
serious? I
You
don't
mean he not
know.
about that life with Errol or just about that
With
life,
Earl,
period?
about that fight with Earl, fam.
Because of when Errol was calling him out in the past, the fight didn't happen? Is that what you talking about?
Lots of times. And not only that, Sean Porter was always an opponent that was available, fam.
Mm-hmm. But what makes you think that right now, like this is the first time, am I wrong or right or wrong? This is the first time Sean Porter has been adamant and came out aggressively and said Errol Spence is next. We want Errol Spence. Him and Kango Kenny said this shit.
No, I didn't heard them say that shit before. And then another thing you have to understand. Look, I want Earl to take that fight. But Black Horseman, you can't sit up here and give backlash on Earl because what he doing now. And he made it to where he at without even fighting them dudes when he was trying to get fights with them dudes. So you have to understand Earl is in full control of what he want to do.
What do you mean by he made it to where he at? Where's he at?
What you mean, where is he at? I mean, ain't he the creme de la creme of the 147? Ain't he the big money? Ain't he big money now?
Is it about the money or is it
No,
about
I'm
like
asking you a question. We can get into whatever it's about. I'm asking you a question.
is he the
Is
big
he the
money
big money
guy?
fight? Is he the big money fight at
I think
147?
Errol is the most popular guy in the
I'm
welterweight
saying, is he the
division.
big money fight?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, he was on pay-per-view, but with Mikey, so it
What I'm
wasn't like it
saying,
was just all Errol.
so what I'm saying, it ain't no other welterweight who hold weight like Earl hold. That's basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
And like Earl say, I understand what you're saying. Tables turn. Like Earl was trying to get them fights, fam.
Hmm.
And I want them fights too, but tables turn. So just like them welterweights made Earl wait, they gotta wait now, fam. And like I ain't saying Earl don't need to fight one of them, but Earl could pick whoever he want to fight, fam, because they the one made it like that, fam. Like you got to
So
understand this, Black Horseman.
you said so he can pick
Is it?
whoever he want to fight, but what you mean, like champions or just anybody? Period.
I ask anybody. You can't just fight no
Come
anybody.
on.
Period.
Let me ask you this: how many tune-ups we gotta watch Errol fight though?
What do you mean? How many tune-ups we got to watch him fight?
Let's just look at his last three opponents. He fought Lamont Peterson, Ocampo, and Mikey Garcia. When are we going to see Errol in there with a top welterweight though?
But bro, but why is you saying that like that? Like he ain't been trying to get them fights.
I'm not saying he wasn't trying to get certain
That's what I'm
fights,
saying,
but if
Black
the
Horseman.
opportunity,
No, I
if,
understand what you saying now, and you got a lot of merit to what you saying. I ain't disagreeing with what you saying. Earl do need to fight one of them guys. I'm not disagreeing with that. But my thing is, Black Horseman, you have to hold them guys accountable for the way they played the game. And if you play the game like that, you got to understand the game could get played back on you the same way. So, like I say, I I, I understand your merit, and I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. Only
Mm-hmm.
thing I'm saying is that they have to understand tables turned now. Earl is in control now. Not
Mm-hmm.
saying Earl don't need to take them fights, but when Earl was trying to get them fights with him, with them guys, to make it to the pinnacle, he couldn't get it, fam.
Okay. I mean, like I say, when it comes to that part, so I mean, you basically kind of confirming that it's just a lot of playing games.
No, I ain't saying there's no games. I'm just saying it like this. Um, hey, them guys was in control. Sean Porter, Keith
Mm-hmm.
Thurman, Danny Garcia, they all held way more weight than Earl. They all
Mm-hmm.
did. Is that fact or fiction?
It was facts.
Okay, so when I say they held more weight than him, they all was singing the same tune. Who if this guy fight? He ain't fought nobody yet. You know, once he fights somebody, then we'll fight him. If you go back and look at all the videos, Black Horseman,
Mm-hmm.
Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Keith Thurman was all saying the same thing, fam. And then
Mm-hmm.
look at a lot of their actions, what they do, excluding Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman was injured. But look at Danny Garcia. He tell Earl to go fight somebody, then he go fight somebody Earl knocked out 2 years ago in Samuel Vargas. Look
Mm-hmm.
at Sean Porter. Sean Porter was always available to get that fight with Earl Spence, but they never took it, Black Horseman. So you have to understand. I'm not saying Earl don't need to take them fights, but what
Mm-hmm.
everybody got to understand, y'all got to understand the way they did him for him to make it to where he made it to without even getting one of them fights. You see, people always scream about Earl versus Terrence Crawford. Earl still ain't fought now one of them niggas in his stable. Why we ain't gonna talk about how them niggas avoided Earl for years, Black Horseman?
Mm-hmm.
How they like low budgeted him. Like they was treating Earl like he was a stepson, which they had every right to because at that time all three of them were bigger names than Earl Spence. So, like I say, bro, if you give it, you should be able to take it, fam. It wasn't no big uproar, you know, when Earl was trying to get them guys. Now Earl is the champion. Now he the boss. Now he the creme de la creme. Now a lot of people got a problem with Earl because he doing the same thing that them guys did to him.
I just don't see that boss stuff. I don't see it, bro. You know why? Because I mean, the only thing you can people can say is because he landed pay per view, because he was on pay per view against Mikey. Other than that, bro, I still don't know what opponent other than Kell Brook who's he fought since then. You know, he got a belt, Sean got a belt, Keith got a belt, Bud Crawford got a belt. Other than that, to me, all these niggas on the same level. All of them. But matter of fact, Keith still got an event. I brought up the fact that 22 months he was out, they still ain't surpassed Keith. And that's why I say, you know, if you're trying to make yourself the top guy, now if it's just all about money and all of that shit, then whatever. I mean, they're gonna play the money game. That's that people shit.
Nah, but see, that's what you trying to make it out to be like it's just about the money game. But this is professional prize fighting, and these guys are their own franchises. So at the end of the day, it is about the money. But the thing is, when Earl Spence was trying to get them guys preaching for him, Black Horseman, he couldn't get them. So, like everything that's happening to them guys now, you have to put that on them guys. They put themselves in this position, fam.
So
Because if they
is it okay now though, right? Present day for Errol to start ducking them because they were
no,
ducking him in the past.
but one thing you have to understand when you use that duck word with Earl Spence, fam, respectfully, you reaching with that. You reaching when you say Earl Spence, like nobody around the world, Black Horseman, look at Earl Spence as ducking anybody, fam. So when
I
you
do.
say, so when you say, is it okay? So we could say Earl ducking. That ain't even nothing that you could even circumlate around Earl aura is ducking, fam. Because everybody know Earl about that shit. It's just I know people just got to understand. Like for these 5 years, Earl was coming up. He couldn't
Hmm.
get them guys. And then when you saying him fighting these guys, Black Horseman, he have to fight the guys that's in his way, the guys who want to fight him. Nobody else would step up to the fight. You see how he disrespected Lamont Peterson before the press conference. He said, if one of them other guys would have stepped up, I wouldn't even have to be fighting him. But if I was Lamont Peterson, I would have felt low in a motherfucker. So you can't sit up here and say Black Horseman, or even put that duck in, even in the same phrase when you're using Earl Spence's name, bro.
At the end of the day, man, I just feel like with all the talk and all the praise that this guy gets, he needs to set himself apart from these guys since everybody thinks so highly about him. To me, his resume, and this is ain't just to me, this is just facts. His resume does not even match up to a Sean Porter or Keith Thurman. Okay. But if the opportunity is right in front of you, I get it. I'm not saying that Errol wasn't chasing these guys, for however many years. I understand all of that. But if that opportunity is right in front of him right now to unify and set himself apart, why not just take the opportunity? But when I see him only focused on, it just seems like he changed up, man. He changed up. He don't have that same energy he had when he first came in, when he was first chasing these guys. He's don't have that same drive to keep pursuing these guys aggressively. And now, if Sean Porter is available, it seems like everybody's now okay with him turning that fight down because of the however many years he was chasing them and wasn't getting the opportunity. I mean,
You have to understand that though, Black Horseman. You have to understand that. You can't just say Earl changed. Of course he changed. He now champion now. He changed. Of course. Nigga, everybody changed over the years when you steady work your way up to the top. But I wouldn't say he changed with that monster mentality that he the best motherfucker on life, that he could beat everybody. It's just you have to understand, Black Horseman. You know, if you give it, you should be able to take it. And like I say, you have to go back when Earl was trying to get all these fights, fam. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. You got to go back when he was trying to get these guys, and these guys didn't want no parts of him. You have to hold them accountable for that. So when you just putting all the blame on Earl Spence, fam, that's not fair. That's not fair at all because these guys have to be held accountable for what they did. Also, Black Horseman.
I can only put the blame for him turning down a fight that he's been chasing for years. And I know that this is something that he's been wanting. So
Yeah,
now we're going to give him a pass because you saying that if you're going to give it, you got to be able to take it. So
yeah.
he's just going to use the same, for same strategy they was using against him. And we still not getting nowhere because as fans, real boxing fans, we not getting these unifications.
Okay,
So we go
so
ahead.
now we want to put the blame on Earl for that, or you gonna blame them? So you want to put
Look,
the blame on
listen,
Earl now?
listen. The thing about it is when Errol was doing all the chasing, we put the blame on Keith, Sean, and
Not really,
Danny.
not really,
Oh, come on, let's be for
not
real.
really, not
Was we
really.
not shitting on? We
No,
come on now.
no,
We was
no, no,
flaming the
no,
fuck
no.
out of Sean, Keith,
No,
and
no,
Danny. You know how
no.
many
People
memes they
just
put out?
now. People just recently started doing that. Everybody was saying that same lingo, fam. Everybody was saying that same lingo. Not enough people was attacking the situation. They were
Oh
letting these
man.
world champions get away with that, fam. So, like I said, you can't put it on Earl, fam. You have to respect that dude for not getting them fights, making it to where he at on pay per view before any one of them without getting that fight, fam. So you telling me you're not gonna have a little malice in your heart if you've been chasing to get one of these guys and you couldn't get them and you still made it to the top of the echelon without them, fam?
So the question is, man, you from the 214. Does Errol want to be strap seated anymore? Does he want to unify? Does he ever want to be undisputed anymore? Because that's
Absolutely,
where his energy was at first, but I don't see
absolutely,
it no more. When? How long?
absolutely.
Because you stated when you first came on that he's in a position to where he can pick and choose whoever he want to fight.
Exactly.
You agree with that? That he can
No,
just cherry pick at this
I,
point. He can
no,
just pick whoever
no,
he want to fight.
absolutely. But
Wow.
I'm not gonna say cherry pick because Earl is a monster. Don't nobody. If you put
It
if you
don't.
put a
It.
poll if you put a poll up, fam, it's gonna widely go Earl Spence way when they say he the best welterweight, and they don't think nobody could beat him. So it's hard for when you say cherry pick, I feel like you reaching with that because if we put a poll up, it's gonna be unanimous that Earl could beat every welterweight in the world. So if
That
the
ain't gonna be
whole
true.
hold
That
up,
ain't gonna be
hold,
unanimous.
hold up,
Two in the 2-on-4 it is.
no. I'm talking about unanimous, like as a poll. Like he'll win a percentage. He'll have more percentage than any fighter. If you put Earl up there, Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, if the fans vote on this around the world, and this is facts, Earl will get the higher percentage for being able to beat all them guys. So when you say cherry pick, like I said, you reaching with cherry pick. It's just hey, like I said,
I mean, that's just
do
another word for somebody who just picks and chooses their
no,
opponents.
I know. But what I'm saying is, them guys, they put themselves in this position. We can't just blame Earl. You can't say Earl have changed. Uh, you know what? Have his energy probably changed? Absolutely. Because if you chasing for a fight for years, bro, we ain't just talking about for no 1 or 2. I'm talking about for 3 or 4 years from one of them guys, and you never got it. Would your energy change, Black Horseman?
Not if I'm preaching that I want to be unified.
Yeah, but he was
Yeah, of course
preaching that.
I'm gonna feel some type of way, but that ain't gonna stop me from taking the opportunity when it presents itself.
I'm talking about, but they talked about him like he was dirt on the bottom of their shoes, fam. Like he was a nobody. Like they weren't even considering him. You heard them Kenny Porter interviews and Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and so on.
Right.
People got upset when Earl took this fight. I said, God damn. Well, Mikey Garcia, who else the fuck he supposed to fight? Like I was just happy somebody was fighting him. But
Okay. But
like
like
I
I
said,
said a little bit ago,
but I do agree with you. Earl is gonna have to fight these guys eventually. He will have to. He do need to fight these guys. I'm not just gonna sit up here and say Earl don't need to fight these guys. Black Horseman, you right. He do need to fight these guys. But the way these guys treated him, I just felt Earl had the same right to do the same thing. And I know that's rubbing people the wrong way, but it rubbed people the wrong way for years the way they was treating him. But I agree with you. Eventually, he do have to fight these guys. Do he still have that hunger to be undisputed? Absolutely, fam. Absolutely.
what's your the last comment you said? Say that one more time.
I said, do he still have that hunger to be the undisputed champion? Absolutely, he do, sir.
Okay. Well, I just feel like he got to start somewhere, and I don't think that he's going to get back in that mentality unless more people start pushing him for that. But I think it's more people that just like, Errol, do your thing. You ain't got to fight this guy.
No,
You ain't got to fight.
no. Earl got to do something. Earl got to
I'm,
do
I'm
something.
I
Like he got one more fight with me with whoever he want to pick. Then Earl got to do something. Like I hope it's Sean Porter next. I really do. Like I hope it is Sean Porter. But Earl got to pick up the ball. He we you know of course he can get back. You know how Keith Thurman said when he come back he want to get this is get back year. So not get back year. Of course he get his get back, but
mhm,
he do have to come on with it now. He got to come on with it. He got to prove to the world. He got to show us he could be Sean Porter, Keith
mhm.
Thurman, Terrence Crawford. He have to do that. Like I'm not gonna let Earl get away with that. Now I ride with Earl Spence, and I understand what he doing, and he have absolutely every right to drown these dudes right now because they drowned him. But he do have to pick up the ball.
Okay. I mean, like I say, man. I mean, I know I go hard, but like I said, I go hard on everybody, man. Like
No, you do. Nah, bro, come
because
on, man. Niggas can't knock you. Like, man, bro, nigga can't. Like, bro, of course I disagree with you, but when I talk about somebody who keep it 100, my nigga, like, man, you genuine for real, fam. So I don't give a fuck if niggas don't like the way you spit. Damn, cuz what I'm supposed to hate you because you criticizing Earl Spence, nigga? Nigga, that's nigga, no, nigga. Hell
yeah,
no, that's what niggas think just because niggas Niggas ride for somebody, they think another nigga can't criticize the
Mm-hmm.
person. Come on, man. Earl fuck with me. I was criticizing Tank Davis, and that's his partner.
Yeah, yeah,
Come on, man. Niggas got to get off that shit. That's where a lot of niggas be emotional with you at, bro.
yeah.
That's where they be emotional with you at, Black Horseman, because they ride with Earl Spence and they don't feel like you could criticize him.
Mm-hmm.
Like if y'all just like me, if why can't Black Horseman criticize Earl Spence? Okay, if y'all feel like that he wrong about the criticism, did you see what my
Right. You came on.
typing ass did? I said, bring me on, bro.
Right.
You got to respect that, and
Right,
that's the thing
right.
I don't like about say, bro. That's why, man, bro. That's why I'm so happy the space I'm in right now, fam. Because and just with boxing, period. Because niggas gonna have to respect other niggas' mind. Niggas can't get mad at you because you feel how the way you feel, and you speak on Earl Spence. If a nigga don't like it or think you accurate about it, all you got to do is get your typing ass on here and say, bring me on if you a credible nigga.
Right,
Because
right.
one thing we're going to have to stop doing, Black Horseman, is talking to these peons.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real. Peon ass niggas, emotional ass niggas. Nigga, stop being so emotional, nigga.
Right, right.
Man,
Facts.
nigga got the right. The nigga Black Horseman, like any nigga got the right. I go big Black Horseman, big up Earl Smith all the time. But now y'all be mad when he criticized the nigga? Come on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways. If a nigga big up a nigga, then a nigga criticize a certain nigga in one step, oh, now he don't like the nigga?
Mm.
Oh, man, stop it, man. These niggas out here is emotional, fam.
Yeah, bro. Facts.
Niggas
Absolutely
emotional.
facts.
But Earl will have to, he will have to come on with it, though. Let's just be honest. He gonna have to fight these dudes. He ain't just gonna be able to just sit around and say the same lingo. He will have to fight these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
He will have to, and it's a must. He fight these dudes because, like I say, Earl 29 years old. He ain't getting no younger. He at the prime of his career.
Mm.
Terrence Crawford 31 years old. They ain't getting no younger. They at the prime of their career. Keith Thurman 30. Sean Porter
Mm-hmm.
30. Danny
Right.
Garcia 30. They all in the prime of their career right now. Adrian Granado's about 30. See, I think, well, not Lamar Peterson like 30 something, but Lipinich, he young. He's somebody who could give people trouble. Like,
Right.
so,
Yeah, the way he did Lamar, I was like, damn, boy.
but I don't know though, because like, I know he lost to Mikey Garcia, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Mikey Garcia dropped his ass. So I just think, I just think, Lamar Peterson was
You think he was shocked?
a little shocked in that fight, like a little punch shocked. I ain't gonna say he was punch drunk.
Oh, okay.
I felt like he was a dog in that fight. I just felt like Lipinus knew he just got to keep the pressure on him because Lamont Peterson was doing real good in that fight. It's just Lipinus started catching him with them big ass shots.
Mm. Hey, man, I want you to answer this, man, because some people in the chat is saying this. They saying Earl needs to enroll in a clean boxing program before he can unify. That's why he's stalling. Do you agree with that?
I think Errol was enrolled in that for the Mikey Garcia fight.
Well,
So,
not
but
the
yeah,
clean boxing program, but it was just VADA used for that one fight.
well, you
But
know
he's
what?
not enrolled
I'm
in a
not
clean
just
boxing
gonna say
program.
Earl. I'm gonna say every fighter. Like, cause it come to a point right now, every fighter got to be in that shit.
Yeah.
So yes, if they saying Earl, yes, but not only am I saying Earl, I'm saying everybody. Absolutely, they do. Because at the end of the day, bro, we don't know who we could trust now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't, we don't know who we could trust now. These niggas out here getting popped. Like Big Baby Miller had a $6 million, $6.5 million goddamn fight lined up, fam, and he rather take steroids. So yeah, Earl need to be in it, but all the rest of these fighters need to be in it too. We can't keep letting these fighters get away with saying, "Oh, I'm with this one." Nah, nigga, we don't trust that
Mm.
shit. How can we trust these niggas now? Any fighter, I ain't accusing these fighters of being dirty, but
Mm-hmm.
when these fighters steady getting popped for shit like that, shit, if what they say, like if a nigga commit a crime, if a nigga kill somebody and you there when the nigga kill somebody, nigga, you a part of that shit. So
Mhm.
all you niggas is in boxing. So all you niggas is a part of that shit. You niggas need to, y'all all need to, as a whole, clean that shit up.
Yeah. I think that this situation with Big Baby Miller, man, is like it just really because of the big event that was supposed to take place. You know, I can see it was just a little non-title fight, then it probably wouldn't get this much buzz and attention. But the mere fact that a fight of this magnitude was, what I'm saying, fell apart because of this PED shit, I think really, man, it should change everything. People need to
You
understand
right.
like this is it's nothing to play with, and that explosive type of PED, like it just make you think. Even people that don't like Joshua, like you got to have some kind of heart to where it's like, yo, he could have got killed in that fucking ring
Yep.
if Vada did not catch this dude Miller. Jalik the leader, what's up, man? He says my pound for pound. Loma need to sign up for Vada too. Loma's not enrolled in that shit either, man. So he's another one.
Oh,
He's another one. That's why I can't never really give Loma that full, like, just praise like that. Because I'm like, every time I look at his name, I don't see him enrolled in the Body Clean Boxing program. So I'm like, hey, not saying he doing anything, but it's just like you said, you can't really
but is
trust
Tank
nobody.
Davis in it?
Oh, let me check real quick,
See,
fam.
let's check and see all these niggas first.
Yeah, let me check.
We got to check all these niggas. We got to check Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez,
Yeah,
Shakur Stevenson,
yeah,
Virgil Ortiz, all these niggas.
yeah. You're right, man. We got to take this shit more serious. Javante Davis is enrolled. He's enrolled.
Good job, Javante.
You breaking up a little bit. What'd you say?
I said, good job for
Yeah,
Javante.
yeah. That's a good check mark right there. Sorry.
Who else in it?
Let's see.
What about
Shakur is
Teofimo?
not. So Shakur need to enroll, man. Hopefully after this fight, I know this is a step up fight. He fighting this weekend against
What you think about that fight this weekend
which one?
with him and Diaz? Shakur and Diaz.
I don't know nothing about this guy Diaz like that, man. I heard it's a step up fight though. That's just what
It's
I've
a
been
big step
hearing.
up fight.
Do you know anything about the guy Diaz?
Yeah, I know, but he just had a big fight against a big name, bro.
Let
Like,
me
so,
let me let me look him up real quick.
who the fuck did he? I just see him fight. He lost though. It was against a big time fight too.
He just
Is
fought.
it?
Well, it says he fought somebody named David Burma. Oh,
What about before it?
Masayuki
Yeah, that Chinese.
Ito. Yeah, he lost. He
Yeah,
lost in a by the unanimous decision. But yeah, they said
yeah.
yeah, he fought some guy Masayuki. I recognize that name.
And Masayuki, that motherfucker, good boy.
Masayuki is 25-1 with 13 knockouts, and he hasn't lost since 2015. But since then, he been on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 9-fight win streak. And he got a fight coming up against Jamel Herring on May 25th.
Yep, for the belt, boy.
So wow.
Oh, I'm rooting for my boy. I'm rooting for Jamel Herring, man. Like I root for Bomac. You know what I'm saying? Only time I ain't root for Bomac is when Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford go against each other.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only time I ain't rooting for him. But other than that, I root for Bomac, and he done brought Jamel. He done brought Jamel back into position for him for a world title fight after they lost to my partner, Ladarius Miller. Man,
Mm.
that's crazy to me. How that's crazy to me, fam. How Ladarius Miller beat Herring and Ladarius, and he getting a title shot before Ladarius Miller. I ain't knocking him, but that
You
just show
breaking
you
up
how.
pretty
Uh,
good, man.
hold on. Is that better? Black
You
Horseman.
you still kind of coming in and out a little bit. Yeah,
Can you
you
hear me
still
now?
breaking up, fam.
What about now?
Yeah, that's a little better.
So, so my thing is, how did what's his name, Jamel Herring? How did he get a title shot before Ladarius Miller and Ladarius Miller beat him?
Mm.
That just show you how
But it
trash
probably depends on the sanctioning
weather
body, though.
promotions. Now that just show you how trash weather promotions is the
Trash
worst
weather.
promotion company in boxing.
Trash weather promotions.
Trash weather
God
promotions,
damn.
fam. Trash weather promotions, fam.
Yeah, man. So I mean, oh, I see Teofimo's enrolled in Nevada. Um,
Earl not enrolled. I thought Earl enrolled in Vada now.
mm-mm. Like to do VADA for one fight is different from being enrolled in a clean boxing program. Clean boxing program is all year round. They can randomly test you anytime, in competition, out of competition. You can be on vacation. They just skirt pull up. That's how Canelo got caught. You know, that's why it's very critical for guys to be in some type of all year round drug testing program, so that way you can be, what I'm saying, sometimes guys can be doing stuff that's not during training camp, and Vada will catch him because it's
Say,
random.
say, Samuel Shaw told you to ask me a question.
Let me see. Oh, at Black, ask Mr. LTBA, did he notice a difference in Errol's body structure in the Mikey fight? Oh, good
Absolutely,
question.
I did. Because
Mm.
he, absolutely, I did because he didn't work with this guy in Blu-ray. I don't know what was going on, but if you look at Earl body and if you look at his body before when he was working with Blu-ray, it was a difference.
A lot of people feel like it was Vada, bro. A lot of people say it's Vada, but you said you think it. You said
What you
you,
mean?
huh?
What you mean? Like he was on
I mean, a lot
steroids
of
or
people
something?
feel like it's a possibility that Vada changed everything. I know USADA has a different list. There's certain things you can use. Like I say, it's not. I'm not saying that he's on anything, but we can clearly see a physical difference, man. Nigga went from like a 10 pack
Yeah, the
to
only physical difference is because I don't know why Blu-ray wasn't in that training camp, bro, because they had like consecutive knockouts with Blu-ray in this corner, putting them through that grueling. You know about Blu-ray?
yeah. But this is breaking news. I didn't know Blu-ray wasn't in his training camp.
He went in the he didn't work with Earl his last camp.
Wow.
So
Why do you think
that's
that happened? Did something happen between them?
bro. That's I have no idea. It's only speculations. I just be speculating if I say that. We don't want to speculate, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say this. I know Blu-ray needs to be back in that camp. That's just my opinion.
Mm.
And niggas tried to get mad when I said that.
That he needs to
Why
be
the
back in
fuck
the
would a
camp?
nigga get mad when I said Blu-ray need to be in Earl camp?
I don't know why they would get mad.
That's why I'm sick of this soft ass shit with these niggas, bro. Nigga, I'm letting the truth come to the power when the power come to the truth. Nigga, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Shit. That nigga had Earl as a monster, fam. Go look at the fight with Algieri. Go look at the fight with Linda Bundu, and so on and so on. Look how physically gifted that dude looked and how strong and powerful he was. But you see Blu-ray not in this training camp. For this training camp, Earl still was strong, but you didn't see that. Like
Mm.
Mikey Garcia should have been knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. A lot of people was shocked. I was shocked. I thought Mikey wasn't gonna make it past 5. I was like, what? This nigga went the distance. And then you clearly seen the difference. He looked a lot drained, a lot skinnier. I mean, I've seen him in weigh-ins, but
I ain't say Blu-ray wasn't with Earl no more. He just didn't work with Earl that camp.
oh, okay, yeah, Jaleel said no more. Some people
He just didn't work with Earl the last camp.
mm, yeah, some people still saying they think Vada made the difference. Yeah, it's just like, man, all of a sudden for this fight, now all of a sudden Blu-ray not in there in the training camp, and then Errol just looked way different, and then the nine.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I just think that's all, man. I don't know, man. I just like I say, man. As a trainer, I just think Derrick James needs to focus on being a trainer. That's all he needs to do. I'll let other shit let other people handle all the other shit. Like let you. He just needs to focus on being a trainer. That's all he needs to do.
Mm.
Cause him being a trainer up to this point, he showed he was a great trainer, a good trainer. That's trying
Have
to
you
do
ever
better.
met Blu-ray?
You know,
Okay,
yeah,
so you now he's not from Dallas though, right? Oh,
yeah, he
okay,
from
he is.
Dallas.
All right. I just don't understand it. If he's
He
from
from
there, if he's
Dallas.
from there, why the fuck? I don't know what's going on, man. Been a lot of shit going on in Dallas, man.
Blu-ray, my dog, man. Fuck with Blu-ray. He one of the best strength and conditioning coaches in the world. So I advise any fighters out here, you feel me? If y'all looking for a strength and conditioning coach,
Mm,
man, y'all need to go check out on Blu-ray, man. He the absolute real
mm.
deal.
Samuel Shaw says Blu-ray. I think is a beast when it comes to strength and conditioning.
Man, he an
Mm,
animal, fam. It's just it's different level type shit, and that shit show when when him and Earl is working together.
mm. But that's crazy though.
Show
But you still
when him
don't know or understand what happened, why Blu-ray wasn't in, especially for this pay-per-view fight. That don't even make sense for him not to be involved for this big of a fight.
I don't know, man. There was a lot of shit changed, man, during training camp. So I don't know, fam. It was a lot changed, you know. So I don't know what's going on, man. Like I said, I just support
You
Earl
starting to break up
Spence.
real bad,
Like,
fam.
oh, hold up, man. Why the fuck y'all can't hear me?
Must be the area you in, man. This shit's breaking up bad
Nah,
though.
nigga, I'm at my crib. I'm on the best Wi-Fi in the world. Uh,
It's still coming in and out.
uh. What about? Let me get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Shout out to the UGC though. My bad.
Okay. I don't know if you had a lot of devices or
Is that
something around
better?
you. I don't know. Or some trees. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
better? Yeah, man. It was a lot of shit that went different in that training camp, man.
Mm.
It was a lot of shit, shit that was going on. That motherfucker was like, damn, why the fuck? Especially but that's neither here or there. We just like I say, I just hope Blu-ray back in that training camp.
Mm.
Because my thing is this, fam. I want the best for Errol Spence.
Right.
Like it seemed like the camp around him, everybody ain't understanding. It ain't about none of you other niggas.
What you mean?
Like around his camp, it's Earl big time, but it's like I feel like a lot of niggas think shit about them, and it ain't about none of you niggas. It's about Earl Spence.
Mm. Talking about
So
when he preparing for fights and stuff. Like,
yeah, like just the people in his camp, like whether it's the trainers or whoever, they have to understand it's not about them.
mm.
It's about Earl Spence. You know,
Right.
simple as that. People don't understand that Earl is the fighter. Earl is the reason why this shit is going on. So you have people that's probably in that camp that get a little cocky and they start feeling themselves a little bit to where they start thinking it's them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
Earl Spence. So my thing is, people got to understand it's all about Earl Spence in that camp. It ain't about none of you other niggas. All you other niggas who feeling yourself or thinking that, y'all nigga Earl Spence is the reason why all this shit is happening. So niggas got to understand it ain't about niggas in this training camp. It's about Earl Spence, fam.
Mm.
Period. That's
Yeah.
how that's how I see it, and that's how it should be in any world champion or any body who up and coming uh camp. It should be about them, my nigga. It shouldn't be about all that other shit. You got people, who be, you got people in this camp who just be trying to do a little too much, fam, and they just need to just step back and do their job. They
Yeah.
got to stop. They got to stop trying to be everything else and just be what they're paid to be.
Yeah.
And that's just in any camp around the world, fam. Stop trying to be what you ain't. Just be what you're paid to be.
Mm-hmm. Or be who you are and try to get paid for that. You know what I mean? Just be
It's just
you.
it's just crazy. Like I say, man. Uh, and I hope they get a grasp of that real quick, because it's like people in that camp be trying to make it more about them,
Damn. Yeah.
and it's about Earl Spence, fam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I say I support Earl Spence. And that rubs some people the wrong way. I don't give a fuck who it rubbed the wrong way.
Yeah.
Whoever in Earl Spence corner, like on fight night, like I support Earl and Earl, like whatever, like man, like I support Earl Daddy. But anybody else who in that ring, I support Earl and his daddy.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's it.
Well, now people don't got that mentality, man. And you're right, man. Some people just, they get around somebody who is really the guy, and because they're around that guy, they start thinking they're the guy, and making it about themselves. Their ego start, swelling up and all that stuff, man. But one thing I do notice about you, man, you are a genuine supporter of Errol Spence, and you never try to make it just about you. You making it about Errol because Errol is the one that's representing 214. He's the one that's putting in the hard work, going through these
Yep.
strenuous training camps, getting on pay per view, fighting these big fights. So you understand your position and your role, and what you are doing to help contribute and give the promoting side to him because of his hard work and shine. Like they need niggas like more niggas like you because you know.
Nah, but you know what it is? They scare the niggas like me because the thing is Earl really like me, fam. And look, I ain't a nigga who around Earl asking Earl, can I have this?
Mhm.
Earl, can I have that?
You
Like,
doing it out of you being
nah,
genuine.
yeah, like I ain't a nigga who trying to go party with Earl, nigga. When I had every opportunity, like the after part to go party with them and go kick it with them, but I told Earl, no, that ain't how I get down like that. I appreciate. I support you, fam. I want to cover you. I ain't never want Earl thinking I was like one of them other niggas who just trying to be a hanger on him and see what they could get out of him, bro. I never did that. And see niggas and you gotta understand, people don't like that when they see you got your own. And look, I got my own movement too. So it ain't like I'm just a regular nigga around who's just trying to be around. Nigga, I'm Mr. Motherfucking IOTBA. You feel me?
Mhm.
And niggas don't like that, especially when they see another nigga genuinely fuck with you because they see you real. So, people try to change the narrative, fam. And we don't give a fuck. We just gonna keep on riding and supporting Earl Spence and his father.
Right. On top of that, man, like you're not just a nigga who's supporting, Errol Spence. Like you got a brand to go along with that shit. And a lot of people don't understand branding and things like that. Like you got it on your hat, you got it on your shirt. You gonna speak it. You got your own catchphrases, certain things. You got your own character, your own personality that you put into it. And I can respect that and salute that because all of that shit is necessary to be able. Your brand is what's bringing a lot of the attention to Errol Spence. If you wasn't you, Errol Spence wouldn't even be probably as relevant when it comes to like in Texas and people that might find your Facebook page. It's be like, who is this nigga right here that's talking that shit? And then you see the type of shit you talk about and how you rep. You let everybody know where you're from, and then you can you got somebody from your city who's doing it big, and you respect what he's doing. You're not trying to take his spot. You're not trying to take shine away from him. You giving shine to him, but in you giving shine to him, you bringing shine to yourself by just you being you, and your own character and all that stuff. And other
Niggas
guys
ain't
don't
gonna give me
understand that.
credit for that.
Yeah, yeah,
Niggas ain't
yeah.
gonna. They ain't gonna
But
give
that
me
just means
credit.
niggas ain't really real. They not really looking at what's there.
Niggas ain't gonna give me credit for that because, like I say, at the end of the day, I hold it down for my city. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, if you from your city, you could be biased a little bit because that's your city.
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga don't think they could be biased a little bit, when you talk about football, you talk about the Cowboys or your football team, you could be biased a little bit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I cover and another thing, I cover the whole sport as entirely. And that's another thing that also helps the branding. But like I say, yeah, man, I ain't never been one of them niggas who say, "Can I get this? Can I get that?" And that's where a lot of people, that's where they, you know how it go, Black Horseman, man. You
Yeah,
know how
man.
it go, and you know how it go. Like, what's crazy, bro? I help a lot of niggas in this boxing game, bro. I helped a lot of niggas, fam. And look, it's crazy how you could help a lot of niggas and like I always been the type of nigga who over exert myself
Mm-hmm.
to get like to show niggas I fuck with them when I be bigger than all these niggas. But I be
Right,
over
right.
exerting myself to make these niggas some type of way just fuck with me to see that I'm a real nigga.
Right,
That
right.
shit crazy to me, cuz. But
That's real shit though.
it ain't me doing that. That's just what type of nigga I am. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
If a nigga out here doing something, and if it's any way that I can help, nigga, I wanna help.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But a lot of niggas forget about that shit, fam. A lot of niggas they let certain shit get to their head, fam. I don't
Yeah.
be understanding what these niggas' philosophy be like. How can you try to fuck over a nigga who always ain't did nothing but try to put you on? How can you lie on a nigga
Mm.
who ain't always did nothing but try to put you on? How can you believe other niggas when this nigga ain't never did nothing but try to put you on? Man, I done so much shit for niggas, and I did that shit out the kindness of my heart. But it's
Right.
just crazy how niggas sit up there and, and turn on you and start telling these lies and shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when niggas know all this shit you done did for them and shit, fam.
Yep.
Especially my city too. I
Mm-hmm.
hold my city accountable too. I fuck with a lot of people in my city, but there's a lot of people I would not fuck with ever again in my city because, like, when situations go down, you really see who ride with you, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You see how niggas move and how niggas react, how they shake, how they do certain things, and just a jibber jab. And you watch all that shit, and you know I've been a nigga on front line for my city, and my city been ready to turn on me, nigga. But you can't. But they can't stop the inevitable, my nigga. Like I'm like a fucking train, nigga, coming, nigga, 100 miles a motherfucking hour. You can't stop that, nigga. Nigga, I'm like that motherfucking uh uh brick wall. And these motherfuckers out here, they like that pretty Corvette, right? What happens when that pretty Corvette go into that brick wall? That motherfucker gets smashed up. And that's how we coming, cuz.
Yep. Yeah, man. But I actually address this type of situation, man. You just got to be sometimes in life, man. Like somebody like a good, kind-hearted person like yourself, you almost got to be careful who you help because that's your passion is helping people and putting people
Yep.
on, showing how good of a person you are. But you got to be careful who you help, man, because like you said, these people let it go to their head and they think it's really about them. But really, you just doing it. You just expressing to people the type of person you are, and you don't have no problem putting on people, man. Trust me, bro. I've been there, so that's why I can relate. You know what I'm saying, wholeheartedly to that situation, man. Like, and
I'm talking about, I done did shit for niggas that they would never got done in their life.
mm,
Like, you feel me? But it was all out the kindness of my heart. And niggas forget that.
yeah,
And you know what? It's cool with me. I'm glad you niggas forget that. I'm glad you niggas start thinking about this other shit and let niggas say this other bullshit and these other bullshit ass narratives. I'm glad you niggas feel like that. But then these niggas gonna pay, man. They gonna play back horseman because I'm not the one to be fucked with, fam. Like, and all I ask is niggas to respect me, and I'm gonna respect them back.
right,
But don't no now nigga on YouTube because I'm always keep respectable, but not play with me for
mm-hmm,
real because I done made many examples of niggas, and I ain't talking about you small niggas. You
right,
heard me? I'm
yeah,
talking about I'm talking about these big time channels because nigga I'm a big dog in this boxing game. Niggas know that too.
right, yeah. Real shit, bro. So, but like that's just law of the universe, nigga. You can't fuck over good people and think ain't gonna be no consequences. You might be making it right now, but that shit's coming around, man. That shit's definitely coming around from the ones that cross good people, man. You know what I mean? So, like I say, real recognize real, man. And like I said, over here on the UGC, man, we know the work you put in. You know what I mean? That's some shit
That's
we
why
can
you know
respect.
what. That's why I fuck with you. And like I used to be like man, you had plenty of back and forwards, and like that's why I'm saying why niggas can't have back and forwards with niggas, and that's just what it be. Why
Right.
niggas got to be mad and mad and mad and mad.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, why nigga can't go at the nigga head and that nigga go back at your head, nigga, and it's over with.
Yeah.
These niggas be carrying over their feelings and emotionals, fam. And I ain't built like that, fam. I'm built like this, nigga.
Mm.
Nigga, you gotta have your chest stuck out, nigga, and you gotta be solid, nigga. You can't be bitching up, you know what I'm saying, like that, or acting like a bitch. Nigga, we talking boxing, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Right, right,
Nigga, this what we love, nigga, boxing.
right.
Nigga, you see me, I was scrolling up my articles and shit, and I seen Black Horseman was live. Talking
Right,
that boxing shit.
right, right.
Nigga, we like boxing, but that's one thing I'm doing now, fam. Like, I'm
Oh, Craig, we lost you, man. You broke up. You broke up, bro. Hey, y'all, let me know in the chat. Is the audio messing up? Sometimes when somebody fades out on the panel, it start messing up my audio.
no. Somebody was trying
Okay.
to call me,
Oh, okay.
cuz.
All right.
Somebody was trying to call me,
Hey,
G.
My homie Angel from the UGC just sent me a post on Hangout. Says the realest thing somebody can do is put you in a position to make money. Yeah, that's what's up, Angel.
Nah, real shit. Like, man, it's just crazy, bro. Like, man, I'm not, man, niggas know I'm already a motherfucker. Like, if you know Mr. LTBA, you know he a motherfucker. But just know I'm really a motherfucker now. Because these niggas show you how they true colors really is, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, these niggas reveal they self.
Yep.
And you could been done did this for this nigga, that for that nigga.
Speak on
And
it.
these niggas just forget about that shit, fam.
They act like it's nothing, nigga.
Nigga, they forget about that shit, cuz. Like, you really could, like, that's why I say these niggas ain't solid. Y'all better start listening to these niggas and the way these niggas talk and the way these niggas move. You actually, man, I help so many niggas on YouTube. Like, I help so many niggas on Facebook, Instagram. I just help so many niggas with shit, fam. Nigga, I birthed a lot of these niggas
Mm.
on YouTube. I swear, and I ain't just saying that, like, but I did.
Yeah.
I did. A lot of these niggas who you heard, and I ain't got to say no names. A lot of niggas that you heard, nigga, I birthed a lot of these niggas. A lot of these niggas don't come up. I done help these niggas. And these niggas act like they forget that. Act like they forget what type of nigga I am. Come on, man.
Mm. Yeah, man. My niggas respect you in the chat, man. You know, like I say, real recognize real. And hey, we ain't got the biggest, circle over here, but one thing about it, man, niggas is solid. Niggas is real. And you know,
Oh yeah.
that
I
that's
fuck with
that's
the UGC.
yeah, that's how we keep it, man. You know what I mean? So everything you said, man, is official, bro. That shit is thorough. That's real, bro. And you know, like the minus all that extra shit going on as far as like in sport of boxing, when it comes to shit like this, when I see a good dude, good thorough dude who really is putting in work, and I can back up what you saying when you talking about you put niggas on, and bruh, we see it. We see it. We may not agree on the same shit every time, but one thing is for sure, nigga, you speaking real shit about this right here. Like, so I don't care who it is, if it's a celebrity, whatever, if they want to say something about IOTBA and try to go against with the work this nigga put in, I'm like, nah, I can't sit back and just let that shit ride because I can see, you know what I mean? Like, I know I put in work. I see you put in work. And people be trying to act like that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? You putting on for the 214, your city, and many other people that have benefited from your own work. And that's the thing about it. A lot of people benefit from other people's hard work, and then they try to, they get their little names and stuff off your work and shit, and they try to act like you didn't play a part in their success. And that shit's just fake, man. That shit just fake.
That shit
And
fake, bro.
yeah.
And niggas, I'm telling you, over this past 2 weeks, the niggas is revealing themselves. And I'm like, damn, as much as I done did for you niggas, man, as much as I done been real with you niggas, man, and you niggas turn on me like this,
Mm.
like, cuz, like, me, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214, y'all niggas go against me. Like, y'all, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
I can't respect that shit, fam. I can't respect it, and I can't be. How I'm gonna be a real nigga and act like I respect that shit? I can't respect that, bro. I done did too much for my city to even question me, fam.
Yeah.
For real,
I
I done did too much for my city my city, fam, for my city to even question me, cause nigga, like, man, I don't even got this. Man, I just done did too much for my city, fam. Like it ain't, nigga. Look, bro. When I get through covering boxing, nigga, whenever I'm dead and gone, nigga, it's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of years later for a nigga come in and be more impactful that they could say that they could put over our TBA when it come to boxing media in the
Mm.
city. Bro, I'm the best to ever do it in my city. And that ain't just an understatement. And I'm not just saying that that's all facts. I'm the best all around. I'm the best to ever do it, fam.
Man, salute ILTBA, man. Shout out to you, bro. Jalik the leader in the chat says, "What's your thoughts on Maurice Hooker?"
Maurice Hooker is my guy, fam.
Mm.
And you know, a lot of people sleep on Maurice Hooker, but I'm telling y'all, he is the best. He is the best slept 140-pound fighter in the division. Look, it's either him and Regis Prograis.
Mm.
That's what. And like I don't even know. I just feel like this. I'm gonna just say it like this. I just feel like Maurice style and the way he fight. You know, he got the advantage over a lot of people. We seen Maurice Hooker get dropped, so we know he could get dropped. We know it's other fighters in the division who got that power that probably could drop him. But like I said, we seen him drop, we seen him get up, we seen him be composed, and we seen him beat the shit out of people. So my thing is, I just don't know how nobody in that 140 division, including Regis. You know, I like Regis. I think him and Maurice Hooker right there to be a real close fight, but I'm edging Maurice right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Lafayette, Louisiana on the 27th to go cover that Regis Prograis fight. That Regis Prograis fight. Um, but yeah, man, I just think Maurice Hooker right now, he edging it. I think he the best 140 in the division right
Mm.
now.
Shout out to him, man. So shout out to him, man. There's a lot of guys, man. That's you know on the come up, man, and because that's he's still in the series, right? He still got the WBSS, right?
No, he the champ.
The okay, but is he in it?
WBO. He the 140-pound WBO world champ.
Oh, okay, cause so that belt is not in the Super Series, huh?
No,
Okay, okay,
just like the WB like Regis got a belt, but Regis got the silver
silver,
WBC.
yeah,
Yeah, you know Jose Ramirez, he got the real 140 pound WBC strap.
right, right. That's true. Yeah. So shout out to him, man. That brother's official champ,
But not saying Regis ain't no champion though. I'm just saying
but he's not the. That's just like like Keith is the WBA super, and then Manny's the regular.
exactly.
It's like you gotta beat that top guy
How
to
do
really
you
get
look
that
at that though,
full.
Black Horseman?
Well,
Do you look at them guys as champions if somebody like Keith Thurman is a
you
champion?
breaking up again, bro.
I said, hold up. I said like Keith Thurman got the real belt.
Hmm.
Do you look at Manny Pacquiao as a champion?
Nah, I look at it like you just an interim, like same thing with like Jamal having the silver to Canelo's official WBC. Like you there, like you just like I don't like that shared champ shit. Like you just levels above below the nigga. Like you might as well just put him at the number one spot or number two spot. Like when you look on boxing rankings, you'll see like the champion Canelo Alvarez, and then you'll see like Jamal's name right underneath that in bold, or you'll see what's the guy that you just mentioned, the Hispanic guy in the 140 WBC.
Ramirez, Jose Ramirez.
Right, and then you'll see Regis, and then another guy's name in bold, like right underneath his name. It's like, why did they even do that? Like, just you know. But I just wanted to be just one face, of the WBC. That way. But like you said, they can't do that with Maurice Hooker. He's the official WBO champion. So I think it's really just the WBA and the WBC that do that, where they have like these silver and interims and all that shit, man.
I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. And then niggas be trying to get mad at me when I say like they not real champions. Like cause like how like I'm not saying they not real champions, but how could I like what? How could I say Manny Pacquiao the WBA champion if Keith Thurman is the super champion?
Mhm.
That don't
Right.
make no sense to me.
No, don't.
Like I ain't
Right,
trying to discredit nobody or nothing, but it say you a world champion, so I'm gonna call you a world champion. But
right.
my own opinion is I don't see it like that. Like you say, just like in wrestling, how they used to have the world championship better than the intercontinental championship?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, that's an intercontinental title.
Mm-hmm. Right. If this was freaking Olympics, nigga, that's like the silver medal, and the official belt, the super belt, is the gold medal. Interim was like the goddamn silver. Like nobody want to be second best, So really, you're not really the full. You're not number one. You're not number one in that sanctioning body if it's not the actual super belt. So yeah, I mean, I ain't got no problem with somebody saying like Pacquiao not really the champion. Like you're not gonna become uh undisputed if you get the IBF, WBO, WBC, and then the regular WBA. You better get that WBC super belt. Like you're gonna have to get the official belt. So yeah, man, that's how I feel about it. But shit, man, I'm gonna kind of shut it down, man. I'm gonna give me some grub. Man, I salute you, bro. You know what I mean? Keep putting in the work, doing what you do, man. I mean, it's unfortunate certain things you had to deal with, but I'm kind of glad it happened, man, because sometimes we just need a wake up call so we can see the true colors of people out here, and
Yep.
so that you can just move differently, and keep. You might have to make your circle a little tighter, a little smaller, but it's gonna be stronger. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's all that's important, man. But go ahead and give your closing thoughts, bro, and I'm gonna shut it down.
Oh man, I just appreciate the whole UGC for letting Mr. RTBA Boxing Talk come on this platform. Y'all keep on supporting Black Horseman, man. Y'all keep on supporting me, man. Y'all keep on just supporting boxing. I appreciate you bringing me on, Black Horseman.
Yes, sir. Anytime, my brother. Anytime, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to my homepage and check out. I started a UDC tab. So everybody that I fucks with, man, y'all can go and subscribe to them right there on that homepage. And just make sure y'all support Mr. ILTBA, man. He represents that 214 to across the pond. And this guy is doing a tremendous thing with his channel. Not just with his channel, man, but he's helped to put a lot of people on. He's got the branding thing going down. Um, he's a good promoter. Promoter is not just somebody who's in like a top rank of PBC. Shit, these it's people that's got YouTube channels and on the social media that's better promoters than what I see out in this goddamn boxing world. You know what I mean? And they doing a tremendous job. And he's one of those guys, man, that's doing that. He's helped to promote Errol Spence, and everybody else affiliated with Texas, man. So y'all got to get that guy his respect. Y'all got to get that guy his respect. And so y'all support him. I'm about to put his link right there in the chat. Y'all hit his link and go subscribe to him, man. If you subscribe to me, y'all need to be subscribed to him. So a big salute to him, man, and shout out to everybody that made this live stream possible and who smashed the like button. Simon Shaw, he says, why not have one champ in every weight division? NBA, NFL, MLB, they don't have multiple champs. Yeah, man. So we got to cut it down to you know, one belt, man. One champion, and they just got to do better with that, man. But also the ones catching the playback, man. Make sure you guys leave a comment below on everything that was discussed today. If you was able to get through the whole live stream, and then just give us a response to the actual topic, the question: who should Errol Spence and Keith Thurman face next? And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and rock with your boy Black Horseman, man. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to view this live stream, and I'll catch you on